Going now.
Alright, so so the recap of what happened last time. The last thing you guys basically did was you guys went to the Noir streets, you know, Spider-Man Noir black and white place. You guys had, well, you guys were going around New York. There was some shenanigans, some gang violence and all that. Taz not liking the prejudice of being called the Vulture and all the fun shenanigans there. You guys eventually left after you know, ship mishap with Shadow's character William accidentally taking off. You guys checked the dash cam. You guys were like, oh man. You guys went back. Then after being back at the castle, you guys got a little bit of thing of like, alright, we're gonna start like a 1-week training arc or something. And then we'll go off and do a scouting mission on these specific worlds. And then we'll do it in 2 teams. And then before they started, you guys went to sleep, and 3 of the players had different dreams. The characters with dreams was Alec, which meant that was Jean, Dan with Taziloth, and Shadow with William. At this point, it would be a 1-week time skip from then. So, this would basically be the start of, we're gonna go to mission time. So, I hope that helped recap. You guys also do have other NPCs in the castle still, remember that? That's cool. I forgot about that, Alec. Don't worry, he'll have more of his morning coffee by now. Don't worry, he has his coffee. He won't be abused.
So
Today.
Don't break the pool table.
So has Scarlet moved at all in the week?
She has been going around doing things here and there, but she's been sleeping a bit. It looks like she's trying to just sleep, like force herself to sleep more, at least from what you can tell. It's pretty hard to tell though.
That's bizarre.
For AG and John, you guys have kind of been vibing. He's insisted on doing dumb little things together like patty cake and other fun bits. And, you know, just generally hanging out, even though you were needing to train the week. He also kept complimenting your tattoos. You remember the chainsaw we had to use for that?
Yep, I remember.
So I don't know how to bullshit that Coco is now Rika, I'll be honest.
You try to switch, like, I had an idea. I already know what I'm gonna say.
White face!
Please say it. Wait, no!
Hey, yep!
You see, you merely turned into a good guy.
Opened the menu, paused for 2 years, selected change character.
You just got here on accident or something, we don't know.
And I love my bitches.
Heck, what the fuck?
How did I get here?
For Alyosha, because, you know, he was sharing his room for the comatose child. Today when he goes to check, she's not actually in there.
No, the child is gone. What do I do? What have I done? I let her have my second for 2 years. Now that I think about it, that is quite a long time.
Jerry will be over here.
Where is my child?
Your child!
Where is the child?
Oh my god.
Who's touching the child?
Who touched my child?
For the others in the castle, the Nobody Rangers, you could see the fewer, you know, still with XADNNY. XADNNY has a loading bar above his head. It's a VR chat avatar change, don't worry about it. He's just vibing with his, they're playing pool over there like normal. There's the 2 that just vibing in front of John's room, and then there's the other remaining 4 in the church area, like chapel-looking part, praying to Kingdom Hearts again. You know how it is. Sort of their daily routine at this point.
Fuck.
Son of a
Avatar
bitch.
will change very soon.
Made me yawn.
There we go.
Skill issue.
Alrighty.
Alright, he's lost all of his masculine properties.
Oh no.
It's over.
He's experienced.
Oh, he's changed.
It's over.
He's
Don't worry,
achieved
that's
twink.
just the first change. I do plan to do more changes for more things, it's just I didn't get time to do the other changes. This is the first version of the new change. If you want to see his removed masculinity, there it is.
Them boy.
He's
Also,
fabulous.
straightened out his hair. Yeah. His hair looks longer because he actually
Where I shot
decided
him in the ass.
You could check, but I mean, do you want to take his pants off?
No.
Hey, yep.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
That is a child.
Given a week has passed, Taz probably didn't spend it all in Nox's room, so he's gonna be in his.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a week.
Yeah.
I want to roll history, see
What
if
the
my
fuck?
character still
What's
remembers
that?
the dream that he had.
Her and Scarlet are sleeping together. That's what I'm doing with them for today.
Open chest. This is materials. What?
Hello.
Those are
Dang.
macros.
It's a bit vague,
Roll
so
20.
I don't think he's gonna remember, unfortunately.
You have a vague recollection of it. But yeah.
Oh boy, another day of doing nothing. I wonder if that cursed person is willing for another fight.
Alright, Dean. That works out entirely.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it happened last night, so while everyone was asleep or some shit. So
Yeah.
you get to explain this morning in character.
Knocks on the door before I get hit by it. Ah!
Mm-hmm. You guys enjoy your RP bits.
What the hell? Who are you?
Are you one of Coco's allies, I'm assuming?
Coco was the name of the chocolate girl that fought with me a few times.
Chocolate. Oh, no.
Sure.
Do I know what chocolate is? I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
God.
chocolate would
Okay.
be around. Chocolate's been around surprisingly long.
Well, there's been a, I guess, switch as she's kind of like looking around, kind of like just at what the fuck is happening in this main hall.
That's so.
The giant gummy ship.
She was needed back at the family house. They needed her for an important mission, and I did owe her a favor, and she did beg me to at least stay here.
Well, I guess she was the odd one out. If she ever comes back, she needs to share how she got out of this place.
Oh, I got her out. I simply censored.
That's canon. That's canon. It's just the weird nobody situation where they stole the word photos.
I'm sorry, I think my
Our blinks are gone.
Well then, what's your name since you're gonna replace her?
As she extends her hand, Rika. Coco and I basically somewhat distant cousins, but family nonetheless.
Somewhat distant, huh?
Very distant.
Fine. You can call me Taziloth. Welcome to my legacy.
Also, you can see like straight bags in her eyes, like she hasn't slept. Oh, I'm guessing there's more of you guys, Taz.
Good morning,
Taziloth.
Taziloth.
Good morning.
He has a lot.
Yes. Yes, there's quite a few. If Coco didn't tell you about them, then you'll have to reintroduce yourself. Though I guess this will be the first time for you.
Well, you and I will hopefully be of service here, your little group.
And serve you well. If it's introductions you need, let's go further in.
Okay. Oh. Hello, I didn't expect a new company today. What's your name?
Rika. I didn't expect so many very odd, I don't even know how to say it, oddly built people.
It is a bit difficult to shock here, but it's good to meet you, Rika. I'm Alyosha. I'm from Russia.
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
pretty sure. I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at this point it'd be easy to notice the collar.
Yes, you notice that he is wearing a collar that seems to light up every time he speaks.
Just a little red light.
Oh yeah.
In my head,
His
I
words, his words also don't seem to match the movements of his mouth.
It
my
looks
head,
like
I-
a badly lip synced anime.
In my head, I look at the
It
collar,
looks like Phantom Memories.
and in my head, I think, a collar must be a freak. Don't want to
The best part is you did this to yourself. This is
I
your
didn't
fault.
do this to myself. You did
Okay,
this
okay.
to me.
Okay, let me explain. You gave yourself a language barrier. I just gave an answer.
I gave myself a language barrier expecting the party to have to work around it, and then you just decided to answer it for me.
You become Zegra. Congratulations.
Alright, so let me get this straight.
Don't worry,
you
I
set
can
up
break
a
it.
you set up a language barrier expecting the party to fix it, and when the party fixed it in the most humiliating way possible, now you complain about it?
Dan, what part of that did I ever say I was complaining about it, for one? And for two, I never fucking said y'all had to fix it. I was just saying that the party had to work around it, and I had to work around y'all as well.
And now we fixed you. Be glad we didn't fix you the way most animals get.
Congratulations, you have been awarded the server's #1 cunt for today.
I'm playing
Oh my
my
God.
character.
You are not playing your character. This is out of character speak, you dumbass.
I know, but I've done
He
what
has
I
the
needed
emotional
to
drive,
already.
right?
Okay, let's simmer down.
Anyways.
Oh, John! How you doing this morning?
Hello, this new person. Glad to see someone else like me. What?
What does that mean?
I was about to ask that too.
No, dirty. No, John.
John and Noah are not gonna get along.
It's gonna.
John's not
no.
racist.
Huh?
Don't you have
Sean's
shadow
not
powers?
racist.
Doesn't Jean have shadow powers
No.
or some shit? I thought someone had
Well, I have Xehanort.
He has
Yo.
he has a story related censorship that I can't get into detail.
Yeah, I had the power.
Taz,
to
however,
censor.
has glowed. Taz glowed, however,
that. You have like shadow powers.
like slightly.
hmm
They're in him. Don't worry about it.
Whoa, hey yo.
They put bugs in him.
Hey, yo!
You say something about shadows?
Why is my token so blurry?
I feel
you
like
okay?
Noah is trying to make some innuendos that they do not like.
No, not yet.
You speak odd.
God has answered me and I didn't like it.
You're going to die alone.
No, I think that comes to the, yeah. What am I saying?
God descends from heaven with a scroll in hand for the sole purpose of telling you you're gay.
Damn. I didn't realize I was so happy. It's time for me to dance gaily.
You know what? I'm here to say to your face, you're a bitch.
Of course. Well, no, I'm not female. It's a common mistake, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, Jean?
Jean, I do not wear Levi jeans, thank you.
I also don't know what that is, but
I heard. Hold on, who said Jen? Who said it?
No one.
listen, I mean,
It's Xehanort. It's Xehanort. I can hear him still.
as I said to Taziloth, my name's Rika. I am Coco's replacement. She was needed back home.
How did you get here?
Oh, it was pretty simple. Basically, me and Yuta are censored.
I feel like that's gonna be a story related thing.
Bonk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't think I got that.
Could you repeat that again?
Sure. Censored.
What?
Did they steal a word?
I don't know what you make
I didn't
sense
know it
to
was
me.
possible to steal a word.
And basically, when she's trying to explain it, she's doing all these random fucking hand movements.
I'm sorry, I don't
Fucking fire
understand sign
starter, you
language. Sign language was not invented in my time yet.
I didn't expect
What do you
the replacement to explain things in charades.
Well, I assuming this is all of you guys.
I think we have a couple others, but I don't think they're here yet.
And that as she's kind of pointing at the ship. What is that?
Hmm?
I believe that it's called the Gummi Ship.
It's the Gummi Ship.
Yes. We use it to travel other worlds.
The fact that it is able to be flown is a miracle even to me. But then again, I am no engineer. Perhaps that has ungodly magics at work.
Moogle that flies it tried to coax us into believing it ran on smiley faces.
I still believe him on that.
Then you're the only one.
I don't know. It could be true. This world has a bunch of different stuff than where we came from.
There we go. Hi, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
What was the
Yes.
last thing you heard?
We
I
don't
already
know.
forgot.
Damn.
I don't think you talked for a good
Haven't
while.
really heard you talk
Yeah.
since the Rika conversation started.
Yeah.
Well, I was letting you guys do your RP. I just talked a moment ago is all.
Yeah,
Alright,
Oh.
nothing came out of it.
so everyone on the bottom floor, do a perception for me. Rika has advantage though.
Also have 0 wisdom, but you'd love to see it.
Don't worry, you got it. Watch this.
Where this now? Oh fuck!
My perception. Hey!
So, whoever rolled a 13 or higher. So,
Oh god, sand in my eye.
why is it that the people you'd expect to hear fail and the people you don't expect to hear succeeds? I mean, you have advantage, and you know this one you also have vision, so yeah. So, for the 18 and 22, so Jean doesn't see it, but he will hear it. But Rika can see at the top of the stairs. Master bitch is just sort of up there, and then just loud sip from tea mug. You can both see and hear her. It's like, and then you just hear her go, "So, the newcomer is making friends. Welcome."
Are you? Never mind. she's just thinking to like, you know what? I don't think anyone else here is human other than maybe John, but no one else.
Good morning, Master.
She has hopped down from the fucking thing.
Oh, there you
And
are.
then-
Morning.
She literally jumps off the fucking thing. The fucking balcony there. She just jumps off while sipping. Morning, guys. Today's that day we're gonna do that mission, but we have to do a errand run a little bit later before we can start it.
What sort of
Guys-
errand?
Oh, it's just a quick trip to Happy Town.
Oh, I love that place. I wonder if I can
Mhm.
visit that guy. Have a breakdown.
Wonder if I can get more bullets for this gun.
I mean, I recommend
I
it.
forgot
You
you
can
had
go. I mean, I'd
I have a
recommend
gun.
it. Because, you know, the
Bang.
Mr. Moogle over there, forgot his name. His shop's located there, so you could go and see his stock directly. The meantime, we could all just, you know, window shop or eat something, I don't know. It'll be nice to get out because it's been like a week we've all been in this castle. And Rika, you're
Feels a
new,
little-
so welcome.
I haven't minded.
feels
I
a
had
little bit
plenty
longer than
chances
a
to
week.
train.
True.
Feels like someone was on pause menu for 2 years.
Hey yo, that's kinda cool hack.
So I'm not the only one that felt it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, not only do we need supplies, there's also something that I need to personally check in Happy Town. So it's more of a, like, 2 birds, 1 stone sort of thing. But hey, you guys can take advantage of Happy Town, it's a nice place. Go shopping. Just vibe.
I wonder if there's still thugs running around.
Mm-hmm. There probably is. Those guys were around even when I was, a youngster like you guys. Oh my god, I just said that. I really am getting fucking old.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you're still younger than me. I wholeheartedly, I just lied. I forgot Alyosha's only 19.
You all had better be younger than me.
Yeah.
Alyosha just get Keyblade armor?
She's
How
almost-
do I even know
she's
about
al-
armor?
She's almost 30, guys. Like, out of character.
You all had better be younger than me. I'm well into my 2nd century.
Okay, look, that's a racial thing. You don't need to flex. Just take a long sip.
If only we would have found the same universe. Perhaps we would have shed some interesting light on what it was like back then.
Sure would have been a change of scenery. Though I guess
She's
I'm
now
getting
sitting
that
on the
now.
stairs.
I'll go gather up the rest of our cabal.
You guys want me to pack breakfast in the gummy ship, or you guys want to eat before you go, or on the go?
Please do.
Alright. I'll call, Jerry. We'll get them all loaded in. You guys get everything set up. Do your thing. Just tell me when you're ready and we'll be off.
Taz starts walking up the stairs. He's like 9 feet tall. Just ridiculous.
What's your head? The roof isn't that high.
No. Oh, really? I could fly in here.
Hey, I'm
We
just
have,
making a
we have a gummy ship as well, so it's pretty big.
It's gotta be a big place.
Nobody
Yeah.
accepts my jokes.
There's only- Wait, what'd you say?
Nobody accepts my jokes.
Oh,
Dude, what
that's
you
a
pull
little
up?
bad. Womp idiot.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to bow one myself.
How's the match going, guys?
Things are
So,
going well.
as you see, Mogwin is lining up a shot, and boom. Let's do its
My AC
good
was so
old
damn
roll.
high.
So yeah, Odd or Even. Odd is gonna go to Zadny, Even's gonna go to Mogwin.
John, I don't mean to
They
alarm
went
you,
in
but why are
favor
you
of-
phasing it out of existence?
Yeah, I cannot help. I was trying
Alright.
to fix my token.
I see. Last but this poor boy. So you see, he does a really good shot. You see all these stripe balls start going in bit by bit, and then you see that the whole balls start going in, and it just keeps going and going. He did too hard of a shot. You see him is like, no, 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 fuck, 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 and then you see the 8-ball drop, the fucking black one,
Ooh.
and he just throws the fucking pull cue to this over here to that part of the railing. I'm like, all right, fuck, I lost. Zadny win.
Well, that means you're open for the trip to Happy Town then, right?
Zadny kind of turns around. Oh, do you mean me or?
No, the one who just sank the 8.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I was gonna go on the trip soon. I was just doing some pull matches. Turns out I'm rusty.
Do what you want. What about you, Will? You gonna be left behind?
I think I might stay here for a bit, though. I don't really have any ideals for shopping right now.
We're not gonna be back for a while. You sure you wanna lose your chance?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just be here with Zadny and these nobody zone, play some pool.
Suit yourself. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
At least we won't have to worry about the ship going missing.
Hey, that was an accident. I was just relaxing. I was tired. I didn't mean to do that.
Justify it how you will. You went missing and you took the ship with you.
Well, thank goodness though that Mogwin or Mogwin, though, so if he chooses what name though, but I kind of prefer Mogwin. But at least he was here to help, even though I did not know how to control the plane. I meant the ship. My mistake. You really need to give me some, like, driving lessons on that, Mogwin.
Well, Billy's not coming.
Little nod.
Yeah, I don't want to lead the party next time if I somehow mess with the controls.
I'll
It's
be
so
fully
weird.
honest, I thought you meant your brother.
No.
I thought you did too for a second there.
No.
Alright, let's get to some pool then, Zadny.
So yeah, they nod.
What the hell is a skill issue?
You
Well, if Will wants to be left behind, then we'll just leave him.
no forcing them.
Mm-hmm.
Alyosha, rip.
What?
Drip.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Sometime within the last week, I found that it seemed to attach to me.
Wait, so you got badass armor as your Keyblade clothing, and I got stripper clothes?
What?
I got the red light district clothing.
Well, I can
I
tell
see
the
the- I
wardrobe
see-
change has helped one of you three.
I say this in the nicest way possible, Gene. John. Please seek God.
What? I'm a hard Catholic.
Clearly not hard enough.
Oh man, that one. Yeah, I'll upload.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you feel weaker too, Rika.
Yeah, I did hop in after traveling here, so. But with time, it should probably come back.
It'll come back slowly. Just before I got dragged here with these chuckleheads, I fought off a group of people sent to kill me.
At least he considers me funny.
Now I'm gonna have to rely on these people.
That isn't
Cassie.
such a bad thing, you know.
Dazzy, we're strong.
Yes, I am strong. You are wearing spandex.
You act like I can help it. The Keyblade gave it to me.
Is there any rule saying you can't put anything on over what the Keyblade gives you?
I tried. Watch, pulls out leather jacket that he looted from a mobster in his previous sessions. Puts it on, it disappears.
Everyone's staring as it's not disappearing, like he described.
So you're a liar.
It disappeared last time, I swear.
The moment everyone looks away, it disappears.
I mean,
See?
it could just
See,
be
look.
Oh, there you go.
What happened to it?
See, I'll do it again. Pulls it from the same pocket.
And this time it disappears immediately.
I guess God has decided whether or not it gets to stay or not. Unfortunately, I think God has decided that you are stuck like this.
Well, try not to attract the eyes of children while you're dressed like that.
I can always just hold my Keyblade in front of it.
Oh my god.
The outfit did come with a dance belt, so like it's not like it's swinging
Guys,
out
we're
there.
already making too many of these kinds of jokes. I'm afraid that we might actually be falling into the pit, and we do not want to go into it.
Point is, yeah, feeling weaker kind of comes with the territory, but you'll warm up to it.
Wait, Rika, do you have a Keyblade?
I don't know what that is either.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
this.
If you're related to Coco didn't use a Keyblade either.
I'll summon out my Keyblade.
I suppose they're not required to fight monster monsters here. So I suppose you should do just fine. Coco was a very skilled individual, after all.
Taz holds his hand out and summons Tartarus in a small burst of flame. This, alongside what Jean's holding, are Keyblades.
Keyblades.
Yes, though.
Why?
Don't tell me what sort of lock this fits into.
Whose idea was it to fight with giant keys?
See, that's the problem. I'm not too sure myself. They kind of just appeared to us one day.
Could ask Master Vanette where they came. Or who decided.
For us, it quite literally came to us in a dream. Though, they aren't going away, and neither is the clothing it's put us into.
I forget that y'all got it in a dream.
And they do lack the blade attribute. Do you just beat them with it?
Oh,
Kind of.
Oh no, this is plenty sharp. He shows you the side of
Oh, is yours sharp?
Tartarus.
I don't know. Okay.
I think you can
Yeah,
actually see
some of them are
Tartarus.
sharper than
It's
others.
bladed.
Okay.
It's even got like an axe
Oh,
head
yeah.
tip to it.
Mm-hmm.
I would be very interested in seeing these Keyblades in action.
Want to go to the tower? I can show you now.
What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying is
Oh, boy.
Coco was a good fight.
It was merely because of her technique. But I wouldn't mind a little sparring myself.
Perhaps we can save this till after the mall trip. We still got a mission to do later today.
Maybe while you all are out shopping, I can figure out the measure of you, Rika.
If that is what you wish, just please don't try to kill her.
Oh, why would I do that? We just met. Wouldn't be any fun yet.
Taziloth, both know you have a temper, to say the least. That being said, you should try smiling more. It fits you quite well.
He
I
stares
remember
at you, trying to figure out something to say, but he can't find anything, so he's just
Come on.
stunned.
Come on, Taz, you can smile. You smiled when you beat my ass the one time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do it again and you'll see that. When are we leaving?
Oh, Cherry will be done in a couple minutes, loading the stuff. I'm still drinking my morning tea.
Is AG or the mother coming?
I think they said they wanted to stay the other day. I can go ask them if you want.
Fine by me.
We have the shop. There's
Okay.
a shopkeeper up there.
Oh yeah, his name was
yeah.
Moglet, right?
That should be him. Not
Yeah.
sure who's currently the one working, but
Yeah,
it should
Moglet.
be him.
He's good conversation. Told me everything I needed to know about this gun.
It's a cool gun, though.
It's a very cool
Still
gun.
crazy how you got it.
Hack.
Say what?
I heard crazy.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, John.
Alright.
Besides, it's not like there's any rats in a room around here.
Especially rubber ones.
A rubber room doesn't sound very, very comfy.
Well, if there's still time. How about you meet some of the other people first, since I can fight with you while other people are busy shopping.
Tell me
Hey
what other
guys,
people.
She's behind you.
I asked him. He said he wanted to stay AG.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fine by me.
Yeah. Anyways, like tomorrow or the day after, we'll do the mission thing, but we gotta do this little trip first.
Oh, I thought we were doing it today.
Yeah, I miscalculated.
Miscalculated.
God, it's early. Thank you. It's still early.
Is it
Yeah,
because so few of
miscalculated.
us are coming?
No, it's not that. It's just... How do I explain it? You see her, like, tapping her foot. You could tell she's still very fucking tired. When I'm more awake, I'll explain it better, but basically... Forgot a couple things, missing a few things, something like that. They're in Happy Town. Need to do that first. I'm sleepy.
Fair enough. No, if you're tired,
I'll
who's
go,
gonna fly us?
Mogwin. It says it's basically his ship anyways.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good. We might actually get there alive.
This time, at least.
But seriously, I remember you wearing something dark blue last time. What happened? Ow.
Again, the armor kind of just appeared. Then again, my old civilian clothing was very dirty. Don't have washing machines here.
I've never had mine get dirty.
Yes, because you don't work in the field.
Well, I'm talking
Then again,
about.
I
I'm talking
suppose-
about once the Keyblade equipment came on.
I don't know. Guess we'll have to try out this new one. The old one's, no. Let's just say the dirt has left quite a bit of stains.
I don't want to know anything more about your stains.
What do you mean? I'm a farmer. Of course I'm going to be stained from the dirt.
Do any of you all need to bring anything along for this excursion?
It sounds like rations are going. Not rations, but it sounds like food's going to be provided for us. So I don't need anything to bring here.
And I didn't really bring much myself.
So you don't have a weapon like Coco. What do you use to fight?
You do see like a katana, like in a bag on her, over her shoulder, like in a bag, like katana bag or whatever.
Or maybe you do. How good are you with that?
I would say I'm pretty decent. Haven't had much practice, and being here probably did dull my senses a bit. But she also did give me the weapon that she had over here, so I guess that's a plus.
Something of an inheritance, then.
Yeah, something like that. A lot of weapons belong to our clan, so we're able to give them out to a clan member depending on urgency of the mission.
I've got a weapon somewhat like that. As he pulls out Killing Edge, it's a katana with a red blade.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a weapon I saw very long ago. Rivers of Blood. From some sort of digital production.
That is a very happy coincidence, but
Looks like fine material. Where'd you get this from?
the person I killed before it.
Boom.
Most of my weapons are taken by conquest. The only one that I haven't had to kill anyone for so far is, well, Tartarus. The Keyblade.
How do you carry these weapons? Do you have some sort of bag for them?
They seem to appear and disappear whenever they wish them to. For example, Alyosha kind of just puts his Keyblade in his palm and just vanishes. I
Mine's
can bring it
attached
back
by
whenever I
necklace.
want.
It's like a
And it will-
keychain.
And it will pop back into his hands.
Very interesting. Can everyone do that, or
Everyone
you
who
have the
has one, it
Keyblade.
seems.
that'll be
I
very
think that he
useful?
just died.
But
Who
I
died?
mean,
Never mind.
I do have my own ways of storing weapons, but I think your guys' way are pretty convenient.
It is, though I still tend to keep the good old-fashioned weapons with me. See, puts Killing Edge back in its sheath and turns his back to show off the giant-ass sword on his back. Like, it's literally the Dragon Slayer from Berserk.
Oh, I'm guessing your guys' leader did say that we were going to go out for a bit. I don't think it'll be, I don't think it'll be really bad for me to understand the environment.
It'd probably be for the best. No one likes to not have answers.
Birmingham was just a mere part of everything here.
Alright. You guys ready for me to segue to the next section?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, don't worry, I'm actually looking... Sorry for the call out. Anyways.
Leave me alone!
Don't worry. Guys, I'm being a good DM for once. I'm looking at the time!
Thank
Anyways.
God.
God, he
Yeah.
actually understands the concept of passage of time.
Die.
We've been saying.
Alright,
Now you have brought upon pure evil into this world.
I haven't read your backstory. You're not real yet.
You cannot stop what's coming.
Pure evil's not yours to possess.
The fucking cyberpunk there, Hack.
Huh?
You should have played the cyberpunk when you said that.
Fuck, you're right. Why are there two Jean?
John?
Oh no!
Ignore that.
My doses.
My critter is making everything blurry on roll 20.
I feel that.
Oh no, my
Yeah,
stripper
mine's really
disappeared.
blurry on
Oh
roll
well.
20 as well for some reason too.
Weird.
Weird, am I?
Alright. Let me make
That's
sure
what I've been
this
doing
is
this whole
properly
session, is
placed
just
on
trying
that.
to constantly fix it.
Alright. So, we're gonna go over to the... Brain, please. You're working for once. But if I drink the water, it'll go better. Watch.
Don't recognize the bodies.
Shut the fuck up!
What?
That took me a second, you fuck!
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear it.
I said don't recognize the bodies.
Oh,
I drank the water and I don't recognize the bodies in it. Anyways,
White?
Move on, please.
No.
anyways.
so we're gonna go to the next section now. So we're gonna go on to Kayla's character. So the little introduction bit for you so far that essentially from your home and all that, and your current home and your little guild and all that, a mysterious quest note came in, and it specifically asked for you, and it's quite odd, but after, you know, some accepting and all that and just going, it can't be that bad. You accept it, you start, you know, walking in the general direction it tells you to go to, telling you that it'll meet you halfway to one of the named locations. I don't know all the places, that's why.
You're good.
Along the way, you're at an interesting place with quite a few hills and rocky terrain, a lot of grass. There's, you know, a small forest, some trees, and, you know, this area has hot springs. It's pretty nice.
Ooh.
And eventually you do get there. And you'll be right here on the bottom right. And I'll switch the music to the one I got for yours.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Hmm?
Very pretty.
You like the map?
I do. I love
Oh,
it.
wait,
It's
if
very
you look
pretty.
at the very top left has a natural hot spring if you look.
Yo!
Ooh.
Oh, this is really sick.
Yeah, I love building maps, and I made this in like an hour or something earlier.
Did you make it an incarnate?
No, these are all one asset at a time. Look.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn, that's so cool.
I love building maps personally. I have so
Yes.
many bot assets for this shit.
I really want to
I don't
start
need
doing all of
incarnate. Yeah, I don't need incarnate. It is helpful if I'm going for a specific art style. I
Yeah,
didn't
for
want
sure.
that this time. Plus, I needed something I
Understandable.
can make fast. The moment we're making it by hand, bit by bit, is faster than making it on incarnate. That's terrifying.
Fair.
Anyways, so as Fea is, you know, approaching, why. Anyway, as you're approaching, roll a perception for me.
Alright.
Mhm.
Give me 5 seconds here to pull up my sheet.
Oh yeah.
Perception. There you are. Oh! Let's go!
Oh wow, that's perfect. I
Let's
get
roll
to have
that,
fun with
baby.
this part.
Oh, yes.
So, as you're looking around, it's nice, it's serene. And you check the paper. It seems like this should be the halfway point, where the guy said they'd be meeting you. And, well, as you look around, trying to figure out where they could be, you get to hear the nice, serene forest, the animals in the distance, and just the distant whir of the wind. Everything's nice and tranquil, and all the rushing water of the rivers and ponds just makes it that much better. As you're taking in the sights and relaxing, waiting for whoever sent the mystery note, you actually at some point noticed that in a nearby tree, not in the tree, under a tree against one of the little hills, you can see that there is a girl. It's like, oh, she looks like she's asleep. But upon taking a closer glance, you realize that there's some red on her. It appears she might be bleeding. And she doesn't seem to be conscious.
Oh my. Hey, are you okay over there? I'm gonna run over to her and cast Cure Wounds.
Yep. So that will work.
Alright.
You can see the closing up.
I'm going to cast that at first level.
Still covered in blood, but
Oh my
you can
goodness.
see the wounds she has closing. You can notice that some of the wounds give off some sort of dark necrotic type of mist when you close the wounds. Whatever hit her, you can tell it wasn't good. Eventually you see, after a bit of trying, she eventually does start to wake up. Alec, I love that message.
I got you, homie.
And before, she has her dialogue, she's not supposed to have those. There we go. I will enlarge it so everyone can see. Don't worry. She's not...
She looks so dead inside.
Uh-huh.
That's the best faction.
The Kingdom Hearts the Kingdom like I was saying, the Kingdom Hearts fan can put together a couple things just from the image. Anyways, there's you can tell that with the closer inspection, she is a bunny girl.
Horace!
Nice blue hair, black.
Sorry.
She has a bit of armor, nice black and blue clothing, and some green hair and stuff. And bunny girl. Obviously primarily brown, but the secondary green. She wakes up and looks at you. Hello?
Are you okay? You were just laying there wounded. What happened? Who hurt you?
Oh. She kind of just looks around, left and right, trying to get her bearings. It's... Huh. Wonder where I am. Anyways, she
I
starts
can answer
to...
that question for you.
Yeah, she starts to shakily get up and stretch
Be
a bit.
careful. Be careful, you lost a lot of blood there.
Yeah, thank you. So, to answer your question before we move on to a question I have, it's a type of monster, not native to this land we're in. Not really native to anywhere, actually. It's a monster of the dark. Look, it's a little bit of a sensitive topic at the moment, and it's one of those things. It's one of the things that's probably better to never speak of.
If you don't have to speak of it, then don't worry. It's no big deal to me as long as you're okay. If it's sensitive, I don't mind at all.
Alright, well, yeah. Thank you anyways.
Hmm.
So, first of all, what's your name?
My name? It's Fea. Fea Nulauta.
Hey. Ah, that's a pretty name.
Well,
For
thank you.
me, you're welcome. For me, the name is Sasha. Sasha
Oh,
Hoppit.
that's also a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Alright, it's gonna sound a little stupid. Try not to
Hmm?
laugh, but it's this
Okay.
one very, very distant place that, you see her start kind of mumbling with a light blush. It's a place called Happy Town.
Can you repeat that again, please?
It's called Happy Town.
Oh, that sounds like a nice place.
It is. It's very peaceful. I mean, there's a gang there. They're annoying. They don't cause too much harm. Like, but like, I haven't been back there in a while.
What are you doing in a place like this? It gets dangerous around here when you're on your own. I mean, granted, this is one of the more safer countries. There's war across the sea from us, but still, there's beasts that have become more and more feral with more refugees coming through. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, another war.
I'm afraid so.
Thank you for the info. Anyways, I'm kind of a traveler of sorts. It's kind of a secret organization kind of thing. I'm not necessarily allowed to talk about it. I'll explain what I
You don't
can, though.
Okay.
Essentially, I travel far distant places as sort of a protector of sort, a protector of light. There's a lot of us. We don't have a lot of us anymore. There was a war of our own, but essentially, welcome back. Me and some others, we are going around trying to keep the peace as best we can and everywhere we can go. Fortunately, that's not the easiest task for us, especially with our secret enemies we have to destroy. You saw the type of wounds they did to me.
Hmm.
That's not even the worst they can do. Also trying to run away from a certain individual. I don't know much about him, but well, I know that whoever this is, they're chasing me down. Unfortunately, I can't identify them. So, if I see their powers, they'll let you know, but hopefully we'll never see that man. Or woman? I didn't get a good look. Sorry.
That's okay. If you need a place to stay, I can lead you somewhere. I mean, I'm currently working with one of the guilds in this kingdom. They're an adventurers guild. They could provide shelter for you if you need it. And I can answer any question about this place that you have.
Honestly, I think I'd like that. I'd like to at least settle down for a day or two, maybe. Maybe 3.
Please.
Sounds nice to relax.
Yes, it's a very safe place. I'm not from there. I'm from one of the warring countries, but they've been good to me for this past month or 2. I'll be good
That's
to you
really
too, I
nice.
promise.
Alright. You see her pull out a little, it's a little, how do I describe it? She pulled out a little stained glass, replica of a carrot, with a metal frame. It appears to be a type of silver, at least from what you can tell, so stained glass carrot with frame.
Ooh.
The color is a nice light blue, as you can see you're kind of holding it up, looking around.
What is this?
Sorry, sort of went into autopilot there. This is a special thing that I have called a Wayfinder. It helps me find, well, at this point, remaining friends and the family I have left. It's a dear device to me. It has a little bit of magic in it.
Faye's interest peaks at the mention of magic. Magic, you say?
So this place has magic. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a mage myself. I specialize in the arcane magic. My main focus is lightning, but with a little bit of ice, and obviously I can heal some too, since with you there. I'm still learning it though, I'm still new to healing, but I do what I can.
Sweet. Well, even though you are new at it, you already are starting pretty good enough. You saved my life.
Thank you. I'm glad I could do whatever I can. I don't like seeing people suffer. Too many people have suffered enough already.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions about where you are, or anything?
Any question about where I am?
Yeah, or just... I don't know how much I could be of help for you, but just anything to help you get your bearings, or something like that.
If I had to take... Let me think. Actually, I think I actually do get what... Sorry, just... My head isn't the best at the moment, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I do actually have one. And as she finishes her sentence, you just see a sudden... a glow in her hand of... It's nice icy winds. As suddenly, what appears on her hand is this. This appears on her hand suddenly. You can see her eyes widen, and she's like, oh no. No, not now.
What's going on? What is this?
Remember those creatures of the dark that I mentioned before? Yeah,
Oh no.
I think they're here.
Oh no.
I hope you know offensive magic.
I sure do. My main focus is arcane, so I'll back you up. Stay close to me though, you're still wobbly on your feet.
Yeah. So yeah,
Might
just
be...
you and her just, looking around on guard. Maybe
What are they?
these creatures of the dark, there's something called dark. Not dark, that's a different thing. Heartless, there we go. There's a thing called Heartless that you never want these things to show up. It's always a bad sign.
Bad sign? What do you mean? Maybe we can save that for later. We need to focus.
Suddenly, you see her eyes widen for a moment. There's a sudden quick flash. She's suddenly behind you. And as you turn around, you just see that there is this here, as it just pops and disintegrates in front of you. That was close.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Is that
was
one of
the
those
weak one.
creatures? One of the weak ones?
Don't underestimate them. Even the weak ones can hurt you badly.
I believe it. I don't doubt it one bit, considering how you showed up here.
So yeah, you see that more coming out of the ground.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is the rolling of initiative.
Alright.
There it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
Unfortunately, because she's still tired and weak, she does not have her full levels of what she's supposed to be able to do.
Oh no.
She's still very strong, at least.
Let's go, Sasha!
Yep. So I'll make sure her name is showing here. And now let me get the thing for them. Their little token marker here in the corner. I hope you guys are liking this introduction for her so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's interesting so far.
Yay.
Yep. The one sheet I forgot to pick up were the Heartless sheets, by the way, and I think... of course
no.
the shadows rolled good here. Of course, when the
Yeah,
player's not super powerful. Man, I'm
Well.
sorry about that.
I'm
I
doing a
mean-
little test, so.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Well,
hope you like the Birth by Sleep music.
I do.
Oh, help! I full screened something.
You're doing great,
I was
Vinny.
trying to do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't you fucking dare, Chrome. I do not want to refresh you, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
That didn't get me. That was too loud, idiot. Fuck, I have to refresh the page. God fucking damn it. Alright, one sec.
That's what you get for your hubris.
Oh.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh no,
Wait,
Vinny.
I think I'm refreshing. I think it fucked
Okay.
up only because I accidentally full screened fucking watch together. Ain't that a rip?
Eh.
Luckily, I could just right click and press the open character sheet. Thank God that's real.
No girl, no ma'am. What are
Alright.
you doing?
So, now that it is her turn, I'm gonna turn down the music on my end. Holy shit, it got loud. There we go. So, you see her suddenly, she sprints. She goes over here, she swings. Oh shit. Hey look, she's weak and tired to the point where she missed. Uh-oh. You see her just take a sudden deep breath, and then swing again harder, as now it's going off of dexterity, not strength.
Oh.
As you could tell, she actually is getting back into the swing you were fighting. So yeah.
Ooh.
So, you see her just cut this thing clean in half as it goes flying. She runs to the other, does another swing. And luckily, that hits. So she just uppercuts as that goes into the air.
Ah, that's incredible.
No, wait, her movement would go to there.
Oh.
And then you see her just hold it on guard as she's like, alright, there's these two left, at least for now. Sometimes they come in waves. You see her just
Alright.
use one of the abilities. And her spending AP and all that, she throws the Keyblade at the shadow to the left. Unfortunately, you see it fizzle out and the Keyblade shatters into its icy mist before it reforms in her hand. Shit.
Oh.
Get ready, I think they're about to move.
Alright.
Warning, these things are called shadows. They
Okay.
have a unique power to go underground and meld with it.
Alright. I'll keep an eye on them as best I can.
So, you see that the one she tried to throw it at suddenly starts to flatten and meld into the ground. And you could just see it like crawling on the wall and all that. And just, you know, flat the whole time.
Okay.
This one over here, it does a little waddle run, leaps and scratches at her. Luckily, she does dodge it,
Nice.
so she is quick on her feet. You said there's wars going on, right? How much hatred and darkness is in this world, do you know?
I'd imagine a lot right now. A lot. I've never really gotten to see
okay,
it for myself.
the more the world is, because these things thrive with darkness, evil, all that negative stuff. Ah,
Then why
shit.
are they over here? They should be prevalent in the two warring kingdoms, but not here, right? Unless there's something more to
As long as
this.
there's even a little bit, they can thrive, even if they're like a mile or something away. As long as the world itself has darkness, they can thrive.
Got it. It's a little confusing, but I think I'm on the same
Yeah.
page as you now.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Let me...
I feel bad for her because she doesn't know about the invincibility that the shadows would have in the ground.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast... Hang on a second. Looking. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolts on this guy right here.
Alright.
Okay, give me
So assist.
5.
Go.
Alright.
Smart way to metagaming with your character.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that he's getting pretty close to her, so I'm going to attack.
Yeah, it did swing. That does hit. And a really nice thing of that, you see it just disintegrates basically immediately.
And stay
I think
gone.
you have a type of light magic. That's really helpful for right now.
Good. I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'm going to try to get a little bit of a distance away from that fella over there.
You do that as she does her thing.
Alright.
So yeah. You see her go to swing. There's a hit.
Ooh!
So yeah, just a overhead swing. You see it plant immediately into the ground. And then she goes for another swing. And in a decapitating motion, you just see it fizzle out of existence as well.
Wow. You're incredible.
Thanks, I've been fighting these a lot. You see her go straight over to here.
I can tell.
And you just see her with the pond here. The little... Yeah, it would be a pond, I guess. It's small enough.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So yeah, you see her swing the Keyblade into the pond and flings the water at the shadow. And she makes sure to swing as hard as she can, which... Man, she doesn't do enough. But you can see that as she attempts to do that the first swing, you see an antenna and a few fingers stick out of the ground. She does it again, and then you see as this whole gush of water, and the thing just flings right out of it onto the ground as it lays there. These specific guys, if they're in the ground, you can use water to get them out.
Oh, that's very handy.
Yes. You just see her panting and taking her breaths.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah. You see it just laying there for a moment, twitching. It's eerie how it's just there. And then, all of a sudden, you could see
Oh, we
right
lose.
over here. I hope we didn't lose anyone.
I'm still here.
We can see
Dean.
I'm here.
that. No. This makes its first appearance, as well as another.
Yay, my
Uh-oh.
favorites.
Oh!
Like,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
I love that big fat bitch.
Not this big fat bitch.
Large bodies are wonderful, so yeah. He's over here just scratching his head. He looks very confused. This one is doing its little hippie hoppies. And this one, as it's spawning in, coming out of the ground, you see it
Shouldn't have
approaching. It's slowly walking and approaching her.
Alright. Well, I don't like that this dude is getting closer to her, so I'm going to send a... I'm gonna cast Ice Knife on it.
Alright, nice.
Okay, let me just roll down here real quick. Okay, I'll do that first level. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's a DC save, right?
Let's
Or
see.
no.
It's a ranged spell attack, so no. It does the save after it hits. No, wait, hit or
Okay.
miss, the shard explodes. Oh,
Yeah,
so, okay.
yeah, Ice
the
Knife
thing
is nice.
static.
It still explodes even if it misses.
Yeah, alright, what's the range of the explosion then?
Oh shit.
5 feet.
5 feet.
Okay.
Adjacency.
Don't
5
worry.
feet, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna. So basically, I'm gonna describe it in a cool way that benefits you and Sasha. So you throw the ice knife, and you notice it doesn't even make a sound when you pierce into it. It twitches and stares directly into your soul, and like it's this
Okay.
unnatural glare before it just explodes.
Oh,
And you just
no.
see it just. So yeah, it just suddenly it erupts, and you see this thing actually get launched a bit as it bounces into the large body here, and onto the floor.
You stay away from her.
Thanks. Good shot.
Thanks. It wasn't perfect. But at least it got some time from us.
I recommend standing back. I'm about to do one of my big ones here.
Alright, I'll take back. I'll just take a little bit back.
Yeah. You
I
see
should have
her.
managed.
You see her some taking steps back. She lifts her Keyblade up. You see her actually start to float a bit into the air. You can see all the icy winds and snowflakes forming around her into the Keyblade. And then she just fires a beam right here in between all of them.
Oh,
And you just see that basically the description you're seeing is that the icy beam turns into this little blast. It explodes into a bunch of ice spikes as she just casted a Blizzaga basically. And they all just get pierced and disintegrate as well.
incredible.
Yeah,
Are they gone?
I could actually cast a bit higher than that, but still exhausted.
Yeah, I understand. Are you okay? Do you need a
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to sit down.
Okay. Yeah.
You see her just kind of
Okay.
walking to the pond here. Is the water clean?
Should be.
Alright. You just see her immediately drop to her knees and just face into the fucking water. She is drinking. She
I just
drinks for
kind
like
of,
a solid 12 seconds, by the way.
I just kind of get on my knees next to her and start rubbing her back, kind of trying to soothe her nerves.
Yeah, you could tell she is tense and very stressed. And after about 12 seconds of, straight drinking straight from the source, she just throws head back, just face soaked, just... God, that was good. Granted, never seen these things before. You did really well against the Heartless fight.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, that was...
I-
Yeah,
I'd say you stole the show, though, honestly.
yeah. Fortunately, that was one of the smallest things that can throw. That was really nothing.
Sasha, may I ask you something?
Yeah?
If these creatures are in my world, what does that mean for us?
It can mean a couple things, but I'll be real with what I've been noticing recently. There's a chance that these things are prepping for an invasion. This doesn't happen very often. It almost never does. But recently, there's been a lot of places... Look, I'm gonna be real here. I'm not from this world. I'm not from these lands. I'm from another world entirely. The thing is, these things are world hoppers, and so am I. Some worlds have been disappearing, and me and others are trying to stop it. I don't know who's out there anymore, but whoever they are, we're all doing our part, and well... Hopefully this is just local Heartless and not an invasion setting up.
Faye takes a moment to take in what she's saying, thinking about all that she's experienced in this past month, the friends she's made, and the chances that this world could eventually perish. her fists kind of shake a little bit as she meets Sasha's eyes and is like, "What can we do to stop it? I can't lose them."
I don't like making people do this, but there's a special process called Bequeathing, and there's something that only us Keyblade wielders can do. It's... right, I didn't explain that. This ice sword here is something called a Keyblade. It's a special weapon that us wielders of light have. It's also some of darkness. I don't know anything about those, but saw a friend get struck down by at least one. Saw others get struck down by light. The war was not pretty. And well, because of that, now the worlds have a vulnerability. Who's supposed to save everyone if something goes to hell like now? Inside of every one of us, and inside our hearts and souls, well, to be more specific, heart, it's a little bit of a complicated thing, but to keep it simple, heart is your whole well-being. Like, what is you is you. The Heartless want to eat that, essentially. And unfortunately, when that happens, it leads to two different specific scary things. The first thing is, you essentially die, and your consumed heart joins their ranks. And the other thing is, every world also has a heart. While they don't join ranks or anything, from what I know, they do disappear. It is tragic, and I've saved a couple worlds now, but not all of them. As a Keyblade wielder, though, if we can find the heart of the world, then, well, we can lock it, and they can't come in naturally. And Keyblade wielders, well, we have probably the strongest lock ever, so that'll guarantee your world's safety. At least it should. Sorry to bring it all upon you. Got it. Now, because I'm tired and I don't know what will happen, just to be sure, grab a hold of my handle. This is something called Bequeathing. This process, if someone is of sufficient power or is a master, at least for us, they can do this ceremony. It will allow someone to become a wielder, like us. While I don't like to force people into this situation, I believe I do have the power and strength necessary to replicate the ceremony. All you have to do is grab my handle, if you're absolutely sure about this. You see her just turning the blade around towards you. Handle to you.
I grab the blade, or the handle, without hesitation.
She gives you a nod. Alright. Well, since I'm not necessarily a master myself, I think this is all we need to do realistically. If not, magic word something, you're one of us now? Well, it should be done. Now...
Do I just let go? Or...
yeah.
Okay, I just let go of it.
I'll fill you in on more details you could do as a wielder now, a little bit after we find the heart of the world. That's more important. And I'll let you know this. Sometimes they're not in the same place as when you check later. It can shift around the world, so hopefully it's nearby.
I hope so. It could be anywhere, and there's multiple countries here. Hang on a second, my cat's hissing at something. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Oh, it's okay. What's the matter? Is there something else? Oh, there's another cat outside.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
Anyways, you see her pull out her little carrot Wayfinder. This Wayfinder, I mentioned I had it a little modified earlier. It can help me find the heart of the world.
Excellent. Alright. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Does it just like show you, or does it take some special sort of power, or?
It's kind of like a feeling basis thing. Only I'll be able to tell. Sorry.
It's okay.
Dan, I will reply to that. I'm glad you remembered.
Thank you. I was trying to do it in text to be quiet about it. By the way, welcome back, Dean. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Dan. I'm glad you remembered that. It was a small detail, I hope. Okay, not small, but you get my point. So, yeah, you see her pulling it out. Or, she has it pulled out. Alright, I'll start looking for it, and I'll let you know. Shut up. If it starts to glow, we are actually really close to the world. I mean, the heart. You know what I mean.
I get what you're saying.
Alright. And let's do this.
Right.
It's already glowing. Well, I guess I got lucky. When I was running, I kind of retreated to the nearest world. I guess I got lucky and found the heart.
Sasha, can I ask you one more thing before we go?
Yeah?
I received a mysterious quest from someone to meet someone else halfway here. That wasn't you, was it?
Quest? No, I don't know anything about it.
Interesting. It's all adding up too perfectly. Maybe we should stay on guard when we find this, if it's this close. Someone probably knows about us. They at least know about me. But finding you here, it doesn't seem like it's
I see. Well,
this.
as you and Sasha are talking, you just suddenly hear a sudden clapping, just... And then as you both look around, you can see on one of the hills, there is a man in a black leathery coat. So, yeah. So, I'm glad you did receive the note. You put on a good show. Glad to know that you're capable. You see, Sasha's on guard.
What do you mean?
She kind of just whispers.
You know this person.
That's the same voice. He was the one that actually attacked me before I got here. Stay on guard. Actually, it might be better to run at this situation. He's really strong. He is... To put it short, he just interrupts. I am the counterpart of something that you already just met. The Heartless, you may have recalled. You see, two sides of the same coin. Now it's that token. Shit. Now, I'm specifically looking for someone to help with something. It's rather important. Sorry I had to attack you like that. I just needed to, well, test you out. See how capable you were for the test. If you weren't capable, I would have left. Simple as that. But you're capable. You see him just with a dark, shadowy aura floating to the ground before he takes some steps forward.
He takes a step back.
Miss Fea, would you like to join?
What do you want?
Well, simply just you, of course. That's all. Just you. You see her hop in front.
That doesn't...
I'm not gonna let you take her.
What do you want with our world? Why are you here? Hasn't our world suffered enough already? Just leave! Don't come back! I'll get back up if you keep causing trouble.
Oh, that? I won't lie, I've paid a bit of attention, but that's not why I'm here. Besides, I'm not planning an invasion or anything. Those are just happening all around on their own. Anyways, if you're not gonna come willingly, I can just take you by force. You see her just turn to Faye. Take this. And she hands you the Wayfinder. Follow the glow, lock the keyhole, and run. You cannot handle this one.
What about you?
I'll try to hold him off. Hey, if I'm lucky, and slippery like before, I can meet you back at home. Don't worry. Once you find the hole,
Sasha,
it will reveal itself to you. You can lock it. Then that should take you to my home. You should be able to find my sister. She looks a lot like me. Younger though.
But Sasha, you're not quite healed up yet. You can't take another. You're going to die.
And you're not strong enough. You can see that from under the coat, his eyes start to glow. And this is the close-up for it.
Oh shit. Okay. Where is the Wayfinder pointing me?
So, I will actually put a marker on the map for you.
Okay.
So, since this has escalated terrifyingly, we're going to the... And then I will go find the animated object. Or the static one, whichever one I find first. Sorry, this part's taking a bit.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yep. So yeah, you can actually see it's coming from the top left.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last look at Sasha and just kind of whisper to her, "May more spring guide you."
Thank you.
And start running.
And as you run, may our hearts be our guiding keys.
I just nod at her as she says that and start running.
Yep.
As fast as I can. Running as fast, like...
During the nod, you see just a giant shadow gauntlet claw swing at her, and you can hear the fighting.
I try my best not to look back as I get to the keyhole.
As you get there, the Wayfinder starts to float up a bit, glow brighter, and then in front of you, you see basically a glowing spectral lock, just beaming from the ground, and the hot spring. Suddenly, for the first time, you suddenly can feel something in your heart, as suddenly, for you, this appears in your hand. And you can just fill out the motion of what you're supposed to do. You can tell you're supposed to point forward and lock it.
I'm going to point my Keyblade and kind of just get a feel for it, take a deep breath, and lock this keyhole.
Good. As you suddenly lock and you hear the stuff dispersing, and you can see you can tell you just locked it. You can feel it inside and it feels great. In the background you can hear Sasha getting launched into a tree. And as you turn, you can see him charging at you. Just in the airs. You can see some shadowy wings. And before, you know, he goes to grab you, mid-swing before sudden flash of light. Everything fades to black.
Ugh.
As everything fades to black, you can see a distant light in the darkness.
Light. Oh no. I hear the music.
Mm-hmm. So, you can feel yourself descending. It feels as if you're drowning, but you're not. You feel fine. Just nothing feels right, but nothing feels wrong.
Am I awake or am I asleep?
Nice. As you slowly descend, getting lower and lower, approaching the distant light, it appears to be some sort of stained glass platform in the darkness. Eventually, you land in here.
Where am I? Hello? Anyone? Sasha? I'm gonna look around a little bit. Kind of peer over the edge and just then step back and be like, okay, that's more falling there. Yep, we're not going to look at that. I'm just going to go back to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Hello? Anyone? Yes? Knuckle? Zelda? Where are you guys?
I'm looking for the one asset I need for this, man.
Oh no.
I'll just put glowing circles if I can't find it.
Okay. That's what you're doing. Lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody on my own.
There we go. So suddenly,
Hey, yo, what's
what
good?
appears... Wait a minute! So, hopefully this shows.
What's good?
There we go. I can show this. So, suddenly you can hear and see...
Hack, hot mic.
No.
Fuck, is
Suddenly,
doing that shit
three...
again?
Yeah.
It did for a moment.
My fault.
A sword, a shield, and a wand all appear in front of you.
No, use this one.
Sword, a shield, and a wand. What are they
I'll say
here?
for this... Yeah. So, you feel like as if you need to choose.
Mm.
Top would be sword, bottom left would be shield, bottom right would be the wand.
Well, considering that and this is out of character, I am very squishy, I'm gonna choose the shield.
Mm-hmm.
I walk
Should
over
be
to the
shield
shield. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm very squishy. I die easily.
Oh yeah. As that happens, you can just... as you look around again, you see a flight... a flight of just stairs, also made of stained glass, appearing one by one, leading you somewhere.
Oh. It's beautiful, but where does it lead me? Into the road.
As you go and approach the final step, you see another platform show up of your friend
Sasha?
that you just met.
Sasha?
Something I will point out is that you can notice that she's way more cheery than when you saw her,
Yeah.
and looks a few years younger.
She looks so much happier here. Is this before the war? Before hers? What exactly happened? Did she even make it? I don't know if she did. No, I have to believe that she did somehow, one way or another, right? She's strong after all. She's gotta be. I mean, I know I just met her and all, but yeah, my head. I can't think straight.
You can feel that suddenly from inside that there's a sudden cheering, cold pain for a moment. And from it, you can see a orb of darkness being pulled from your chest and onto the ground in front of you. What rises is you see a shadow rise from it. And you see as it's right there.
Oh my god.
Let me get this part.
Jesus.
You can see that it suddenly splits off into two more.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
And as you look around, and you will notice that the stairs in the previous platform you were on have both disappeared into the darkness.
Looks like I have no choice but to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, this part is not going to be too hard, luckily, because in the Dive to the Heart, you have special traits you get to take advantage of, just being built different than them.
Yay! Alright. It's slightly better than last time. We're not doing great on the initiative, though.
Oh yeah. Man.
Oh, no!
So yeah, a fun thing is that in this situation, due to being in the dive, you actually won't take that racial special damage, luckily, in here.
Okay, thank God.
Yep.
Celeste? No, get off the keyboard!
You can see that this one just is running. It doesn't leap, it just swings. And it misses. This one approaches, and that one's also approaching.
Alright. Okay. Well, this is lovely. Alright. I guess I'd... Alright, well, considering that I just got a Keyblade, I'm going to try to use it to bonk this guy on the head. And I'm going to two-hand it. Bonk.
And a nice thing that in the Dive to the Heart, since it's direct heart-to-heart conflict, you actually get to experience the full power of the blade, since it's all in your heart and all that. So you swing, and it pops.
Oh, incredible.
You can see that one of them starts to do the melding.
Oh wait, can I also use my turn to move a little bit?
Yes, you can. I'll put
Okay,
them back while you do that.
Yeah, you're good. I can't really go too far. They kind of have me in a corner. Well.
They're also stupid.
They are. You're right. They are stupid. I'll just kind of cautious, kind of get a little close to the edge, but I'm not a fan of it.
Alright.
Here. There we go. Okay.
So yeah, that one is getting closer. You see this one here, it leaps trying to swing.
That does not hit.
Yep. So yeah, you block it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to hit this fella next.
Uh-huh.
Gonna go for Starlight again.
It swings and it kills.
Yippee! Alright, and I'm going to back away from this fella here. Over here.
Mm-hmm. And you can see that he approaches straight on ahead,
Okay!
rising.
Arise.
And he goes for a swing. And for this one, you felt like it was about to hit you, the Keyblade seemed to have reacted and just went and jumped into place, blocking it for you.
Wow. Thank you? I don't know why I'm thinking this is the Keyblade, but I guess I'm thinking the Keyblade. Okay, cool. Okay. This is fine. I'm going to just take a swing now. I was just having a full-on mental breakdown.
So, you go to swing, and you realize you miss, but the Keyblade seems to suddenly redirect and swing back into him, and he also disperses.
Wow. Just like that, huh? Incredible.
You could see the lights appearing behind you. There's now another set of stairs.
I take a moment to look at the Keyblade and just kind of hold it to my heart and whisper, "Thank you, Sasha," before moving on.
The moment you take your step onto the stairs, her platform disappears.
On again. Another platform. Do I recognize these as the Wayfinders?
Actually, yes, you tell that the light blue one, even though it's a different symbol, you can tell that it represents the carrot that you were wielding.
Wayfinders.
And as you look at the green, you can see that hers is now... You can see that hers is... Well, you can feel that it's hers. You can feel that Sasha's was the green. You cannot figure out who the orange one was, though.
What does this all mean? What is this place? I'm not getting any answers, but...
You can feel the familiar feeling of the Wayfinder suddenly reappearing for a moment.
Wayfinder.
It tells you, at least from the feeling you can get, to stand on her Wayfinder icon.
Right. I'm just going to make my way onto the center here. Oh, nope, I'm not on the center. Close enough.
Yep. If it helps, you can hold Alt and drop them without going to the box. So when you're moving them, you hold Alt and you let go while holding onto Alt, and it'll put them somewhere else.
Oh, it's nice.
Yep.
I'm learning.
Oh yeah. You're welcome. Suddenly all around you see... First off, you see that the general purple platform all shatters. The orange part of it shatters, the green shatters, and the one you're standing on, you notice that there's a glow around you before it does also shatter. And everything also fades here, but instead of fading into darkness, it fades right into light.
When you walk away.
Yeah, I just gave you a full-on
hear me say.
serious dive experience.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I forgot I muted down here. Fuck.
Oh, baby.
So, we'll now go to the next section. Back to Party A. As I will now switch to the music.
They're not any channel. They hit the fucking pentagon.
No! You know what? This one fits, even though I don't want to look for the track. I'll put this one for now.
Damn, that was crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, your introduction is that. You're welcome.
Thank you, that was phenomenal.
Yep. Don't worry, we still have the part where you meet everyone later.
Oh no.
Alright, I've refreshed.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna go to right here. So, at this point in the time, everyone would be talking to the Gummi Ship, eating, and just vibing in there in general in their seats. And everyone does take off. People can notice in the worlds, now that you guys are out here in the lanes between, or whatever you want to call this astral plane like fucking place. Hell, astral plane seems to be a canon name now, thanks to Missing Link. We'll have to see on that part though. I'm assuming, because they all seem to not know their shit. Stay back in your hole, motherfucker.
Missing Link seems to be a pretty primitive understanding of things, so...
Honestly, I'm all for it. It's a generation where not everyone knows except the last remaining guy who I don't think is alive anymore.
More than likely not.
So, as you guys look around, you can notice some of the nearby worlds. While still kind of far, you don't see some of them in the distance. Like, the Spider-Man world, you notice that you don't see the Noir streets. You notice that some of the worlds north of the castle are also gone. Things seem to be generally shifting to different locations. You can see Master and Mogwin both looking at the screen, and Mogwin's looking at the screen going, oh shit, and you can see her having a moment of worry, looking around the general glass.
Wasn't there more worlds around here?
What sort of news does
where
this
are
mean?
they?
I don't exactly know. I mean,
Why is there a furry in space or thing?
hold on, why are you here, sir?
Why is who where?
There was a Fortnite character over here.
You know, the best part is I think that's a player-locked world too, which makes it funnier.
I've returned.
Is this Steven Universe?
Welcome No, it's not.
I see a U and an E.
Me?
There's 7 things there.
No, this
You
is
don't know any of
Steven
them.
Multiverse.
Heyo!
Nah. Anyways,
If I look close enough, I
Kayla,
can
the
guess.
parties received the information that the worlds that were here before are not here, and it's concerning. Some places seem to have just moved, and some just seem to be vanished. And there's no...
Spider-Man.
So you see the Master is just kind of looking around. Okay, let's not worry right away. There's a chance that they just shifted. This is something that happened before when everyone was around still. Granted, I don't know why they shifted then, and I don't know why they shifted now.
Worlds can just shift around.
I never even heard of that. Can stars do it too?
I don't know. I don't know the logistics behind it. All I know that it happened once, and apparently it's happened... It might have happened before. I don't know. That was a rumor I heard, but... When the world shifted, it was sort of a big deal, but... At least for some of us. Other people just overlooked it and went, hey, world's moved. So be it.
Then what's going
Hopefully-
to happen if ours move?
Well... Our world here is not like the other worlds.
I'm
At
not
least.
like other worlds.
Look, I don't
love you.
want to go. I don't want to go into this one. This one's a little personal to me. Just, our world didn't shift. Happy Town's over there still. A couple of worlds nearby haven't moved, but hang on. You see, you're looking at the navigation stuff. Okay, it seems that the Noir place is still real, but it's out of our detection range. But there's a very faint signal, so I think the place has just moved. That's complicating some of our stuff. That moved, that moved. That one's just completely off the grid. Shit. Look, we'll worry about this later. Let's focus on the Happy Town shenanigans.
Wait, is Spider-Man here at all?
Yeah, it's...
Can you detect it?
Yeah, it's very faint. It's kind of flicking in and out. It's not... It doesn't seem to be in danger or anything, so... Considering you guys reported there was no Heartless there, it seemed to have just shifted in the week we were training.
It still doesn't feel like a week.
It
Hey,
really
feels like-
didn't.
I know, it felt like... God, that training session felt like it was like 2 years or some shit.
Do these
God.
do these worlds move rapidly, or is it possible for them to change position while we're in them?
Considering that people live there, I guess that's a yes. So, let's hope we just missed all the shiftings, and that there's no, like, late ones.
Then let's be damn sure to make this trip a short one.
It'd be really funny if I moved to Happy Town by 1 square when saying that.
Oh no.
Happy Town's in a constant orbit around Vinette's castle.
They just orbit each other, don't worry about it.
Ooh.
So yeah, they just go full speed to the place. I'm gonna make a really nice token for the Gummi Ship later, but yeah. After some flying and, you know, going to a really nice distant place to land, you see them setting all the stuff up. It's like, don't worry, you guys go on ahead to the town and all that. And Mogwin's like, look, just have your Cherith handle the setting up stuff. Got it. Okay, well, I'll go to town together. Cheery will stay behind and man the Gummi Ship, and we'll do what we all need to do, then we'll get out. You guys enjoy your time or do what you need to do. Alright?
Alright.
If there's any game activity, if you want to handle that, you can, but yeah.
I think I'll take a walk around then.
Oh shit, it's this place again. I had to become a parole officer. Hold on.
Wait.
Oh no.
What?
After
Think they're still freaking out about that old man?
Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, Alyosha what he was doing in Happy Town in 2022.
so
Getting
everyone
a
will go
fucking
in
collar
the
put on me, apparently.
By the way, Kayla, fun thing. The fountain
I'll be
here
right back.
has a gem at the top that glows. It's just really cool in this world. Also, I'm gonna, because it sounds nice, I'm gonna say that this is a snowflake design here in the fountain, because that sounds so nice. Because it looks kind of like a
be right
snowflake.
back.
Yeah. You guys want to do a break right now?
Oh no, I'm in character.
If other people need to. I'm okay
I was
with
going to the
continuing.
doctor.
If you guys want to, that's fine. If not, we can continue with John's break.
I mean, I'm fine either way, honestly. I mean, if you guys need one, then...
I can keep going.
Keep going.
I kind of had a fair break while going through Fea's story.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, so Dean had to go. Something came up.
Okay, well, plans change.
Aw.
I'll fight that girl.
I'll fight her. If it's the last thing I do, I'll fight her.
I'll get him.
I'll get him. I love that. Anyways, you can see the little Moglet's just as John walks in. Moglet's spinning in his chair in place. Josh looks as stressed as ever. And T over there is just, you can just see her looking on a phone. Just kind of giggling to herself.
I just
What
wanna
would John like to do?
I'm gonna walk up. I was like, I remember like a week ago or two, they all had a problem with the old man. I wonder if that ever got resolved.
He just up and disappeared. I've had to do paperwork about it. I hate it here.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you know anything about it? It would really help take the stress off me, dude.
I saw him just running down the alleyway the last time I saw him.
Oh god, is he the homeless? We don't have a big problem with that, but there's still a few stragglers of that. Hey T, can you, like, Oh, she's on her. Okay,
Okay.
she's on her phone. Welcome back. Would you like to stay a night or something?
No, I do have another question. You ever come across a man who's having like a panic attack about his phone mobile game?
Oh, him. Yeah. He actually came in last night. I think he's still asleep.
Okay, he might not. All right, have a good day.
Okay. You could hear the fucker start spinning again as you leave, and they just scream. You can see that as you get back, these two nod, and then you see little Mogwin's inconspicuous Traverse Town walk as he unsuspiciously walks away.
I'm gonna go do my job.
Wait, am I on the map or am I stupid?
I don't
No.
see you.
Taz
Okay.
is
I
put
going
myself
to.
on.
Taz is
Wrong
going to
dude, wrong
enter.
dude.
Are they here?
I walk into Helen's store.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shadow, are you trying to like play him right now, or is it just there for fun? Shadow, you there? Shadow,
Fuck, I was muted the whole time.
Yes.
I'm
Do
working
people
on
ever
something
have a
at the
session where that
moment.
doesn't happen?
No.
Alright, so Shadow, we could start getting her introduced a little bit later. We're gonna focus on a character at a
Yeah.
time, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. I'm just working
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna-
something right now. I'm just working on the kinks.
Hey, yo.
Not that type of kink.
I know
Hey, now.
Dirty-minded.
Shut.
Come on.
Yeah, Taz enters the shop, it's that very familiar, grocery store ding, not grocery store, that fucking, convenience store, liquor store ding that you always hear. And, you see Helen look up. Well, look who it is, my favorite dragon. How have you been? And she gives that fucking smirk.
Look, he's still stuck behind a counter. How's the week been?
Pretty good. Been doing a lot of repairs. A lot of other things. And got a special thing that required help of a Moogle. So that's been a pretty fun job to do. Was pretty rough, but we eventually got it. Guy actually just left like 10-20 minutes ago. So you kinda missed it. His armor was cool.
Oh, really? Which way did he go?
And I didn't see. I was too focused on this piece of junk next to me. You just see her like smack it with her hammer a little bit, and it dents in. Fuck! I just got that one fixed.
Say, if you want
Why
to take a look
so
at some,
weak?
if you want to take a look at some strange armor, our Russian dog's gotten stuck in a set.
Oh, yeah, I can look at that soon. I'll shed some light. If I can. Anyways, what brings you to here? Anything in particular?
Just wanted to see if you've gotten any better.
Thanks. I definitely did.
I'm not so sure. You weren't calling Moogles for help last I talked to you.
Oh no, look, it's a thing that specifically needed their tools, and I don't own the tools, so I asked well, not necessarily local, but I asked for a Moogle blacksmith's help. Because I don't have the tools to do it, so I asked him. And, the black market doesn't have the tools. Expected they had it, but no, apparently the one time you want something from the black market, it's not there.
Why didn't you just take it from him?
They didn't have the tools. There was nothing to take or buy.
Well, I suppose
not
even the
everything
Queen has to deal with Moogles on occasion. I guess I can't hold that against you.
Mm-hmm.
Has anything interesting come in? What was the set that needed outside help?
Some magical grade armor. Let's see. It was like what? Full plate. Had an enchanted like boot, helmet, leggings and chest plate, like all of it was enchanted. It was pretty impressive. It had like a special type of protection thing. There was like a set of water breathing enchantment thingy for the helmet. Some sort of like speed enhancement in the leggings and boots. It was very intricate.
That sounds very interesting indeed.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to find it. I'll have to pay this person a visit.
Yeah, he said something about the needing it repaired before he visited some sort of soul valley of sand or something. I don't know. Said place was very hot as well.
You mean he needed something with water breathing on it to go to a sand world?
No, apparently that's his everyday suit of armor set. He's basically he gathered the materials. He made a lot of things on his own. However, he doesn't have the means to repair it. But so like he does stuff in the ocean. He does stuff in a fiery place, some deserty place. He's gone all over. Not from this world.
Maybe he'll wander his way into the Queen's lair.
I don't think he's from there, but if he is, he might.
If he can travel worlds, he may end up there eventually. Well, if I find any broken armor, I'll be sure to send it your way. I'll try and direct the dog in.
Alright.
He walks back out.
And those two are just out there talking to each other.
Shop's still open once you finish talking.
Alright.
Appreciation,
Alright.
Taziloth.
Thank you.
And with that, he goes this way into the alley.
Alright, into the alley, you said?
Yes.
Hang on. You went left alley?
Yes.
Alright. So, in the...
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just change what I was gonna do here. I've already improvised and changed things in the stuff here and there. So, before that... So as you're walking away, I'm gonna go back to Mr. William at the castle.
When I walk away.
You don't hear me say,
So,
please.
so yeah, back at the... Meanwhile, back at the castle, we got good old William just vibing. I think you guys are still on the map. Fuck.
no.
Die.
Oh,
I should have put him on GM layer. Fuck, hang on.
Damn.
I'll just put everyone on GM layer. There we go. I fixed it, guys.
I like how the Cherokee like appeared and then disappeared.
no.
Shit. Well, that didn't work. Anyways, I'll fix that later.
Alright.
Yeah, more technical difficulties. Don't worry about it. Anyways, that needs to sort of like, hey, since everyone's gone, what do you want to do? I'm feeling nothing from Pool. I think I'm not really feeling nothing much at all. You see the two nobodies there, the ranger just kind of nod with him.
Yeah, it's kind of getting a little bit boring though, even though it is fun though playing pool though, but if you're bored, maybe we can probably go somewhere else.
your master said there was a library, right? You want to go check it out?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the library then.
Alright. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, you see that, the fucking rangers start walking on nothing and all that, like normal, to go up the couple steps.
I'm
And,
guessing the nobody's got bored with pool too?
yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have it after a good couple of minutes of searching, you guys find exactly where the library is. And I'll get you placed on the map. Give me a second.
Oh, we actually have a library. That's cool.
Whoa.
Yep. So I had this
Ooh.
before in the past. Go to the bottom middle, by the way.
Oh, that looks.
Alright. Trying to get
Oh
there.
shit.
I like this.
Ray's gonna have a
that
field day
a?
with
Is
this.
that is that a? Is that a? I can't
Da-da-da,
mess up.
da-da-da.
Hang on.
Da-da-da.
And there we go. As you can see, I had the copy paste. I'll just fix them. Let's
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
Wow.
So as you can see, the tokens are bigger on this map.
Yeah.
This place is pretty big.
Yeah, I've never been to the library here.
I wonder what sort of knowledge is here.
There's probably a lot though and stuff.
Forbidden.
Nah, that's in her special room.
Yo.
Oh.
Yo.
Let's go get reading. Wonder what we
Yeah.
can find.
There's probably gonna be there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff here. Just gonna investigate. See what we can find.
Let me reply to this.
Alright.
I don't remember what they're exactly called, but just so I can have a visual for you, Kayla, if I can find it.
Okay.
It's for how these special ranger nobodies do their little flying business.
Ew.
Wasn't it like how the Dusks walked? But it was like how the Dusks walk upside down on occasion.
Oh.
Something like that, but it was, to be more exact, they just straight up ran on nothing and walked on invisible nothings that were there. So suddenly they could
Nice.
just have a wall that... It's sort of a mix of what the snipers did in 2, where, you know, you saw them hanging on nothing. Stuff like that,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So that's how
Okay, I
they
got
run. They run on essentially invisible stairs and platforms that they make. That's how they fly.
Nice.
Yeah, the perfect gift to explain it with a Ben 10 one, but I can't find it. And I also don't remember the exact faction that used it. It was like a Lovecraft worshipping Cthulhu faction. So that explains their walking. Anyways, yeah, these guys are running to like top shelves and all that stuff, moving around. They just want to read. They want something to do. Also, I hope you like the like stained glass in here and all that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty sure you know it's the special colored ones in the front.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, XADNNY can do this running shit too with his nobodies.
Hmm.
So yeah, they're all just looking for the books and doing their thing. Yeah, those guys are just sort of sitting on invisible ledges, reading. XADNNY just chooses a normal ass chair to read.
Let's see here. Couple
Did I
pieces
just
of
hear
paper.
gorillas?
Nice.
My fault.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So
I
Shadow,
just
it
know
appears
someone-
that there's... You notice that you're looking at quite a few different history books in front of you. But the thing is, none of the histories seem to add up or even seem to be similar. After looking at the titles and pictures and all that stuff, though, from the covers, it appears to be history of a couple worlds. You do not recognize any of them, however.
That's very interesting. I'll probably maybe read into these worlds. They might be of interest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna
It's
take
also
a couple
called a wiki
books.
page.
Yes.
Just open up a random wiki. There's your world history. Would you like to sit next to Zadney?
Yeah. Let's click
Alright.
over here.
So I remember you can use the alt stuff to sit
Yeah,
easier.
I know.
There you Yep.
I know how
So
to
yeah,
use
you
the
sit
ult.
next to him, and you turn the chair, and now you're with him. You can see that he is. The cover of his book is called "The Hungry, Hungry Heartless." I am not shitting you right now.
So, how's the book that you're reading, Zadney?
Kind of spoopy, kind of childish. I think I like it though.
Okay.
Look,
I'm
the little hungry heartless ate a heart. Look at him go. He's getting bigger.
Ah. It's probably a thing, though, that would be a bad thing.
Maybe. Wonder if this was a storybook for kids.
That could be and stuff. Well, I'm gonna read these books of different worlds, though, that I never really heard of, but I might as well get some knowledge in on these.
Oh, world?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, here. I
You
grabbed,
see him
like,
pick
3
up
of them.
one. So yeah, you hand him one, and as he's looking at the cover, you see him inspecting it, and you can take a closer look since now you're not glancing. You notice that it seems to be some sort of giant skeleton in some sort of giant skeleton island sort of thing. And it looks like that there's like vapor and boiling water is what the ocean looks like to you. Hi
Oh.
Kayla, I'm starting it from here.
Aw.
So I just described the boiling isles.
Oh. Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no. This history book just has that on its cover.
Owl house, owl house, owl house.
Let's go! Yeah, so some sort of gigantic skeleton in some boiling ocean, and it's like a landmass. It's really odd to look at, but this history book seems pretty interesting, and you see him start opening it up and reading it. Ooh, this is pretty interesting. A lot of cool stuff in here.
Really?
Yeah, there's these mage caster things in this world, it seems. You notice that he just flipped to the middle of the book, by the way? Huh. Yeah, look, there's this thing about, like, some sort of mages. Look at that, they have some sort of,
Nope.
Kidnapped.
Did I die?
Yes.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, he just started speaking nobody tongue. Started wiggling.
he
Anyways,
started
like-
he started to steal a word though they can't pronounce.
So it's like, yeah, look at this. It's like these mage casters, they're spellcasters, and look at this. They have some sort of like organ thing attached to their heart that lets them cast magic. It's all biological, apparently. Isn't that cool?
Huh. That is really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, hang on, look at this. And you see him just flipping through more pages. Look, this is something about like some sort of monster thing.
Huh.
Look at that.
Some sort of monster. Let me take a look
Mhm.
at that.
Yeah, look at that. Apparently there's multiple types. I think I missed a page because I don't know what the monsters are called. You see him flipping. You see him flip like multiple pages at once every flip. Then you see him just going back and forth. I can't find what they're called. Oh well. Look at this. There's like some bug type and stuff, and you see him searching and struggling to find it again. Well, okay, there's multiple types, but all I know that there's bug ones here.
Huh. That sounds a bit concerning, but very interesting.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I like knowledge. It's a nice way to keep ourselves busy.
Yeah.
But you said you had a library. I never thought it'd be something this cool.
Yeah, it's really big though too.
Judging by all the lights, I guess we're upstairs, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. It is pretty bright.
I don't think it's ever been night here. Then again, I haven't been paying attention.
I think it has been night
I can
before.
recall it has been night. It has been. He's just not been paying attention.
It would be interesting if we can go to this world. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just wondering about more of the histories of all these places.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Apparently these guys, they got some sort of emperor or something ruling them over this, I don't know, giant skeleton place? Look at that. Some sort of emperor was appointed in... Okay, I can't see the arrow scratched out. Weird.
Huh.
Anyways. You know, this might be a hint that he has dyslexia, by the way. That or ADHD, which that one's pretty obvious. Let's see. You open a world about... You see one and it's like, it's a pretty mundane world. It seems to be similar to yours, except no animal people. There's not really magic besides the rare cases of it. But you do see a thing about a giant apple at some point. Like magic... what the fuck was it called? You see a thing about magic crocodile tongues, and that when it pierced an apple once, it made it grow like what, 100 to 1,000 times its sizes. It grew massive, big enough so you can live in it.
Huh. That's very interesting.
That's fucking funny.
I feel like I really want to add something though to it to introduce something.
Oh my god, Dan.
Huh. This is an interesting book.
Well, that place looks kind of boring from what I looked at. The title doesn't look interesting. Or the picture, I mean. It's just an apple and a green worm. You're just staring at the crocodile tongue thing you read. That is not a worm.
Yeah, that's true. I did find this other book right here, though. It says something about there used to be some Keyblade wielders, though, in another world, though, that... Huh. Very odd. I guess there was, like, a world, though, that was, that was invaded by Heartlesses and almost got taken over. But, unfortunately, it seems, though, that the Keyblade wielders in that world were thankfully annihilated. Huh. It's a very odd world right there. And now it's oddly quiet. Hello?
Viny?
Viny?
Did we lose him?
hate him.
No!
The Viny is dead? Oh no.
His computer exploded a second time.
No.
Your Majesty, there's been a second power supply.
I was trying to add something and then somehow I broke him. I don't know if he even heard anything I said. Well, if he does come back, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Just let him know if he ever comes back.
Okay. He just needs to get his mic fixed.
Hey viewers, this is what we call a moment.
You motherfucker.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna wait for him to come back. How do you like me to casually Disney IPs and shit, just casually in history book?
We
Hell
are
yeah.
getting fucking sued.
No, we're not.
It's fun to say it, the
We're not.
DMCA.
Look, talking
dare
about
you.
them isn't the same as using their music and characters, which is where I am gonna be scared later.
Okay, I'm back.
Goofy, you're a little bitch.
Welcome back.
How
Donald,
about
This
you're
is
even
why we
more of a
how
bitch.
about instead of doing that, you find some matching video game music, because that gets by the MCA.
I know. I wasn't gonna grab the show music,
afraid
so
it
I'd rather
don't.
grab what is fitting.
I don't think it actually does for the most part.
Video game music helps a lot, though.
Yeah.
So what happened, Vinny?
Anyways, Mike just disconnected. I was literally typing in the text chat. Why
Oh.
didn't you
Yeah.
look, sir?
I did not look. I'm sorry.
Video game
Okay.
music.
Ah.
Video game music actually works a lot better than you'd think because a lot of the times
Streamed and recorded.
they're acceptable because a lot of people record those games.
Fair
I'm
enough.
back.
It kind of, I think
Okay.
it does.
Hey, can I resume the dialogue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hello, Mr. Spider.
Let's do it.
Anyways, what's it called? Fucking. So yeah, as you showed the history book and all that, like, oh, I actually kind of recognize this place. I was there before. Like, it was a lot of waterfalls and mountains. There's a really nice place.
Really? You have?
Yeah, shame that it says this place got annihilated.
Yeah. It said that there was a lot of scientists though too involved though, doing like experiments though. But yeah,
Scientists and Heartless.
yeah. I think they were experimenting though, but they also had Keyblade wielders though as well. Some young, some were adults though. But yeah, it said that it got really annihilated. But there is still normal forests and other stuff. But there were a lot of
Yeah.
places for scientists to work at.
Yeah, I remember. I was there. There was a lot of science, but yeah, I remember. Me and my buddy Kirdax was over there. He brought a lot of Heartless that day. I don't know why we were fighting the place, but we did.
So
If I had to take
you-
a guess, it probably got consumed. He just kind of like
probably.
shrugs.
That's pretty dark of you to say, but okay.
Is it? Huh, I guess it is.
Somewhat, because Heartlesses have attacked innocent people. And plus our kind as well, the Keyblade wielders, so.
Never thought about that.
Yeah. Well, we're good friends. Right?
I guess so.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on reading this, so this does look interesting. See what
I'm
the
gonna try
scientists
to.
have worked on.
Mm-hmm. And this is the part where we're gonna go back to Happy Town now.
Alright.
So, right as Taz leaves the shop and turns for the alley, where is it? Yeah, let's go. Back to the plaza. So yeah, as John and Alyosha are chatting with each other, and Taz starts going for the for the alley, I want all of you guys to roll a perception.
May I perceive today?
If I roll below
Vinny,
passive,
can you roll it for me? I'm not at my desk.
if I roll below passive, can I use passive?
I was lifting up my bed.
Yeah, you can use your passive if you roll lower.
Good.
Okay. Alright, I can roll it.
Passive
Alright, I
15.
did open your sheet.
Okay. John. Sorry about this.
Hey, it's fine.
Perception. What did I
If
get?
you're,
Damn.
Oh
if you're
no!
passive, if you want, you could use the your passive if you want.
Please.
Yes,
I need
please.
14.
What's your 14?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're one below Alec. I'm sorry.
I use a Dragon Ball Fate
Yeah,
point.
you and Alyosha are mid comp. Sorry, that's not in. You don't have one.
We
Damn.
don't have
Like
those
this.
here.
Look,
Your perception
find
is in
Kid
another.
Goku. Find Kid Goku, and you'll unlock the tech. Actually, that would be kind of funny to do. I might do it like that. Anyways.
We don't have fate points in this game.
Yeah, I might bring him back, but not yet. Anyways, so John doesn't notice, but Alyosha's ears twitch, and Taziloth turns to hear it. I love that 15 was the minimum. So yeah, you guys can hear a small shriek, followed by a sudden splash in the fountain.
Hello?
And in the fountain...
Oh?
You'll stay there. This looks interesting.
Oh no.
Well, you guys are out doing something. I'm gonna go do my job.
Are you okay?
I think I think so. She kind of looks up at you guys and is like, where am I?
This place is called Happy Town, right?
Yes. What are you doing here?
Happy Town. Happy Town! This is where Sasha's from. I need your help. Oh gosh, it's a whole long story. I can't even begin to explain what happened. It all happened so fast. I found this rabbit girl. Her name was Sasha. She's a something called a Keyblade wielder, and she passed along her Keyblade to me. And then this guy in a black coat appeared, and I had to lock this keyhole in my world to keep it safe from these creatures called Heartless. My head hurts, and then I fell into like this dark place with this stained glass circle thing, and she's kind of like rambling.
Slow down a little bit. Let's
start with the
explain this a little bit slower. But first, let's get you out of this fountain.
Start with Keyblade. Taz tucks his
hand.
Taz grabs her arm and lifts her up.
Oh, thank you. Here, give me a second to catch my breath here.
Tell us about that Keyblade, the wielder you met.
Well, where do I start? I got this mysterious quest from my guild, and it was told me to come alone. I had 3 other party members with me, and they weren't really too thrilled about me going on my own, but we reluctantly agreed to it. So I went to meet them halfway, and I found her just unconscious under a tree. She was bleeding pretty badly too. She would have died if I hadn't healed her. After that, she told me about these creatures called the Heartless that are from other worlds, that jump to multiple worlds, and that they've destroyed worlds.
She's somewhat right there.
I was afraid of that. And then we got attacked by those Heartless. We were able to fend them off thanks to her, but then that man with or I don't know if it's a man or not, it's some person with a black coat appeared. He was after me. I don't know why though. But this girl named Sasha, she passed a Keyblade on to me. I hold out my hand and summon Starlight in front of them.
Mm-hmm. At this point in time, you can start feeling that it is currently called Starlight. At least its default version appears to be called it. You can just feel it in your heart now.
Starlight. That's what it's called.
Alyosha, back up.
Look, it's okay. I'm not attacking. I'm just showing you. I'm not a threat, I promise. I don't want to fight. I just want to figure out what's going on and how to get back to my world.
I'm not so sure you can. We weren't able to.
Not yet, at least. Supposedly these worlds have been taken by the Heartless. The only way to really get to them is to clear them out. That being said, there's no real guarantee that your world has survived.
But I was able to lock the Heartless out. There was a keyhole. This thing called the Wayfinder, it led me there. Surely it's safe now, right?
You check your pocket and you can actually see that it is still in there. Actually, you pull out the little
It's this.
carrot wayfinder.
It's this thing.
That's a mosaic carrot, not whatever a wayfinder is.
It's not a compass?
Sir, I don't appreciate your attitude.
Well, I'm
But
I'm not sure I trust you. Alyosha. She didn't mention the dandelions. The master told us to be alert about wielders who weren't.
I don't know about dandelions. This all just happened so fast. I haven't even been a Keyblade wielder for long.
Let us bring her back to Master Vignette. She would have more information about this. That being said, right now she doesn't pose a threat to us. Wouldn't it be a little bit counterintuitive to end her now? Or at least consider her a threat until we know for sure?
Vignette told us to be very careful of them. If you don't pass her judgment, you won't leave this town.
I assure you, I don't mean any harm to you. I promise. I just want to get back home. I have to get back home.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
We'll keep you safe until we can at least ensure Taziloth here that you are not a threat to us. Okay? If I have to do something, I will take care of it.
Then follow close and keep that Keyblade away.
I relieved the Keyblade and just put my hands down. Don't worry. I just wanted to show you guys. Thank you.
Good.
My name is Fea, by the way. And
I'm Alyosha, and this is Taziloth.
Nice to meet you, Alyosha.
A pleasure to meet you as well. Fair.
Thank you.
Follow will bring you to the master.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't think a fountain is fitted for a lady.
Thank you. You're quite the gentleman.
So yeah,
at least I can do it. I'm unsure of what's going on.
I'll point it out that, well, you guys don't really care. Fea would take notice that the store you guys are approaching has a sign saying, Hoppit's Potion Foundry.
Hoppit! That last name. Is this where Sasha's sister is?
You have a sibling here.
Not me. The woman who gave me the Keyblade, Sasha. She mentioned that her sister is from here. Maybe I hope so.
Clearly she trusted you if she was to give you a Keyblade, yes?
I guess so.
Which raises more concern about you.
Faye just kind of shrugs at that. I understand why you're wary.
Master Vignette.
Oh, one moment. And there we go. That is the money for that purchase. Thank you. You can see,
With respect, this is rather urgent.
Alright.
Yes,
by the way, because I don't have a actual token for the girl, I'll just have this for right now. So you can see what she looks like.
Okay.
I didn't have time for her. I had time for her sister, who may or may not be alive.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I am prone to change some plans on the fly if I feel like it's needed. So what she's doing now may not be what's happening originally.
Okay.
But yeah,
noted.
you can see the girl in the painting there, the glass would be the one behind the counter. I'll color her green.
Green.
So she gives a little wave to you guys as Vanette's kind of like, all right. So what seems to be the issue, guys?
What is your rules upon new Keyblade wielders again? Especially ones that seem to appear in Advert.
She said she wasn't a dandelion.
I don't know what the dandelions are. I just got a Keyblade.
She kind of just tilts her head to the side and leans. Hello?
Hi. Um, are you Master Vignette?
Yes. Oh my god. I can't tell if that's your accent or how you're trying to pronounce it.
Oh,
This is Fea.
hi.
Fey, huh?
Yes, I'm
Welcome.
from another world.
Mm. Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I do kind of stand out, huh?
Welcome to the crew.
Spot a new character.
Okay. Hmm.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you know if Keyblade wield? Sorry, I read what just.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, the leotard stays on all the time.
It goes off.
Okay, okay.
The LGBTQ on you, boy.
He'll never sexually recover from this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, reeling it back in.
Yeah, we need to reel it back in.
Lock in.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
lock
okay.
the
That's a lot
fuck
lock
in.
in. We got
And
that.
we
Summons
lock
Tartarus.
away.
I said locking the fuck in, and then this appeared on my fucking back screen.
You
On my
say
fucking computer. Look at
lock in
General
means we
Vin.
fight, right?
Look at General Vin, please. This is what happened when I said I'm locking in.
Oh no, I'm
That was
scared.
just on my wallpaper.
Okay,
Having
okay.
memories of another world.
Man.
Okay, let's try this again. Do, do you know of a Keyblade wielder named Sasha Hoppit?
Sorry, say that again. I didn't actually hear that one.
Sorry, do you know of a Keyblade wielder named Sasha Hoppit?
I have actually. That would be, and then from the counter, my sister. That would be my sister.
Your sister.
Yeah.
So it's you.
Mhm.
I'm afraid I don't share good news about your sister. She
What happened?
showed up in my world and she was hurt really badly. And then these Heartless appeared after I healed her. And well, she sacrificed herself for me when fighting this dark cloaked figure to save my world. And passed me on her Keyblade. I don't know if she survived or not, but I figured you deserve to know at least. I'm very sorry.
Thank you for the news.
I didn't see her perish though, so she could still potentially be alive out there, but I just
Okay.
don't know. I'm so sorry.
She's slippery. You see her pull out a so while you have a nice little green carrot Wayfinder, you notice her, or not green, a nice cyan light blue. You notice her pull out hers like she has one of her own, and it's a green color instead.
Wayfinder. I pull out the one that Sasha gave me and hold it out to her sister.
Can I? That's her. Can I see it?
Absolutely. I'm going to walk up to her and hand it to her.
Thank you.
Here you go. Yes, no problem.
I'm worried, Alyosha.
Worried about what?
She seems too desperate.
Aren't we all when we first get to this world? It's probably
Guys,
just fear.
give her time.
Give it some time for her to adjust. I'm sure she'll be just fine.
Fine.
We were all scared when we first got here. Well, okay, maybe not you. I think you're a bit... Well, how do I put this politely?
You're not
Both of you
obliged
just-
to answer. You can stay quiet.
Both of you just
I think
can
you-
it. I'll handle this, okay?
I think you are much stronger than the threats that were posed to you. At least for what we face now.
I'm glad you spoke.
I can say the things that make you happy.
Hey, Fea, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I, have met Sasha a couple times in the past. I wasn't necessarily friends, but I did know of her.
Oh. Well, I don't know what your past was like with her, but she saved my world and my life. She didn't even know me, and yet she still fought with every fiber of her being just to save us.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the best of my memory of her is 1, her sister here, and 2, well, last time I remember directly confronting her about anything, it was the war a long time ago. You see, to put it lightly, me and her weren't on the same team, but a lot of the people I did know during that, we didn't know what was going on, and the people who thought they knew were either wrong or didn't know, or I guess it's the same thing, but I could tell she wasn't one of the bad ones. If anything, I was more likely to be one of the bad ones, but knowing her, she's very slippery. There's a good chance she made it out.
I hope
We
so.
can have hope.
I hope
Kayla?
so.
Here's a little extra for you. It's a tip. You see her nodding with a bit of tears.
I'm so sorry. If I
Kayla?
could do anything to help you, anything at all,
Yeah.
please.
If you can, please find her. Please. That's all I ask.
I owe her more than that. I'll do everything I can.
Alright. You see, so I want you to roll a perception for me really quickly, Kayla.
Okay. Give me 1 second here to pull up the sheet again, and perception. Oh, that
Nope.
sucked.
You're too focused on Sasha to notice.
Oh no.
Or not Sasha, well, yeah, Sasha and, Bella.
Bella.
Okay. You don't notice what is going on, but you do notice that she put something away in her shirt. The master, at least. You didn't see what she pulled out to look at or put away, but you know she put something away. And she looks over towards her with a confident expression. Look, I will find your sister, Bella. Mark my word, we will look. You've been very kind to me, and while me and her hadn't had good interactions, from everything you've told me, and everything you've shown me for yourself, I do believe she is a good person. Besides, I did talk to her a few times before the war, and like once after. I mean, it wasn't direct, but you get the point. Harfe? Or Fea or Fea? How'd you say it?
It's Faye.
Fea. Alright. Well, I'm not... Okay. Let's go outside.
Please, I could use some fresh air.
Yeah, you seem like you'd need some air. Alright, boy. Oh, we fused help.
Oh no!
Get out of
Dude,
your
ah!
face!
Alright, boys. We're gonna step out for some air.
Sounds good. You guys love doing
I like that.
anything from here?
If you trust her.
I look back at them and say, hey, thank you, before following Vinette.
It is no problem. Stay safe.
Thank you.
I'll
And you
have
too.
my eyes on you.
Let's
Have them for as long as you need to.
go to the fountain down here. Let's get a place to sit.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay.
Next to me, okay? Tell me
Okay.
what happened, and take your time on telling me. I'd like to
Okay.
know. I can't help if I don't.
Well, where do I start? It all started, earlier this morning. I was with my party members, and we were about to go about our jobs. We're from an adventurers guild called Doran's Guild. Our guild is dedicated to helping the refugees from the warring countries across the sea. I'm from one of them. I don't know if you need the details of that war. It's all a whole mess. But
I can
joined
imagine.
I joined that guild because I was in search of someone precious to me. And I met some amazing friends there. But I'm getting off track. So I ended up getting this sort of quest from a mysterious person. I didn't even see the person. The quest was just handed to me by one of my guildmates. And they requested me specifically. And my party members, they're so protective. I love them all to death, but they are protective to a fault. And didn't like the idea of me going out on my own, which I don't blame them either. It's a dangerous world out there. Everyone is on.
All of them.
Everyone is on edge. Yeah, everyone is on edge because of the war, and the beasts out there were getting a lot more feral because of it too. But we came to an agreement that I would go out on my own, and if there was any need for them, I would signal them. But I went out to meet them halfway, and I found Sasha there, and she was bleeding, and so I went to help her. And then after that, we just talked for a little bit. She told me about the Heartless, and how she came to save worlds, that she had friends who were trying to save the worlds too, but many had fallen into darkness.
Her story's checking out so far.
And then these creatures, they're called the Heartless. They appeared and attacked us. We fended them off together, but honestly, Sasha did most of the work. You should have seen her. Even with as much blood as she lost, she was incredible. I managed to take out a couple with my magic, but I probably would have died on my own if it wasn't for her.
Oh yeah.
So after that whole debacle,
By the way,
well,
Kayla,
she told me
that mid-story you'll notice that the one you're talking to, Annette, she actually does have a Heartless emblem just casually on her chest. It's like it looks like a little button or something. I'll just point out that you will notice that.
Okay. Faye does look at it for a minute, but continues her story.
Yeah, she will recognize that though, the one on the bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That just happened that day. That's not gonna just be glanced over in her mind.
Yeah. She definitely would notice that. She's pretty perceptive.
That was like 10-20 minutes ago, actually, in real time, if we think about it.
Oh damn, this poor girl's going through a lot.
Yeah, so she's processing that these demons that she just saw like 10 minutes ago, their logo is on the person she's trying to confide in. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, she doesn't really have any other options though, so she's gotta tell someone.
Yeah.
Anyways. So we took a minute to rest after taking out the Heartless. And I asked her what I could do to help save my world, because she mentioned that if Heartless were coming in, that an invasion could happen soon.
Yeah, whenever they show up, it's trouble. So, some Heartless started to show?
Yes, there was this, she mentioned that one of them was called a Shadow, and one of them had like a helmet on its head, and it was kind of graggly, and then there was this like really big round one. That one probably would have been the one to knock me out, honestly. But
let's see. Big brown one. Helmet.
Big round one, like circular, spherical.
Round.
Yeah,
Sorry,
large.
your accent threw me off a little.
Sorry. I know
It's okay.
it's sick. I know.
Let's see, big round one. Did it look confused or anything?
I kind of.
Like-
I don't know. It had like big arms too and stubby legs.
Stubby legs, big round. Let's see,
And-
if it looked stupid, like scratching the back of its head maybe, then and has chains on its arms, then yeah, that checks out. Sounds like you're matching a large body so far. By the way, that's
Large
what that one's
bodies.
called.
A
Yeah,
large
they're
body.
big, round, pretty fat looking things. They're
Yeah.
honestly one of the dumber ones, but they're a lot more dangerous than you'd think.
It kind of giggles when she says dumb and smiles a little bit. You can see a little bit of a light coming back into her eyes. Although you also notice that she has no pupils in her eyes.
Oh, she's that level sad? Fuck.
No, like she just never has pupils. Like that is
Oh,
what
yeah,
her
I
time
forgot.
looks like.
No, wait,
Yeah,
I fucking forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's just her going, oh shit, wait a minute. Anyways, the armor one... You said it was bouncing too?
The other one had like this helmet on its head, and it was kind of a scraggly guy. He was... I don't even know how to explain it. Everything happened so fast.
Yeah, did he have red claws?
Yes, he did have red claws.
Alright, that's a soldier then. Hopefully it was just the base soldier, not the other ones. Because when you get the variants... Whoo-wee!
I can't even begin to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
They were terrifying. I never felt my heart race so hard. Even
Yeah,
with
your Heartless are not a fun experience to go against.
even with the jobs that I've done in the past, nothing of them made my heart race like this. I felt fear before. Obviously, anyone can be afraid. But this... I felt as if the world was going to end. But... Well, I asked her if there was anything I could do to save the world, and she mentioned finding a keyhole. We were lucky too, because it ended up being very close by. I don't know how the odds ended up being in our favor in that moment, but it worked though. And she ended up passing the Keyblade on to me. I don't...
Blade to you?
Yeah, she did. I don't even know why she would do something like that. I mean, she just met me after all, but... Who knows?
Considering we have the same war, she might have just been desperate, realistically. Wait.
Maybe.
Alright, since she did the ceremony, really quickly, show me your Keyblade. I'd like to check something.
Okay, I just kind of hold out my hands, bring out Starlight, and then show it to her. Just, like, pass it to her.
I see. She just kind of gently takes it and looks at it. You have a Starlight. Huh.
Starlight?
Yeah,
What does that
these are
mean?
actually... So, Starlight is a common Keyblade. I actually had one of these before mine turned into, well, my current one. That'll be a surprise for you later, but...
Huh? So it's
Yeah,
not my
I used to
true
have one
Keyblade?
For some people it is. Other people, it's just... It'll evolve into something else. It kind of differs person to person. If anything, you'll have a real one later if you're lucky.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a start.
Well,
But...
this Keyblade right here actually does prove your story being true. Because people who have Starlight, it would look way different if you were strong with it right now. And, well, you're clearly a beginner. See, like, some of the stronger people with Starlight, it has, like, gold and other things on it. Yours is just the basic metal, as you can see. She tosses it back to you.
Oh.
You're a newbie, just like your story's suggesting.
Yeah,
Kind of glances at Taziloth. There's nothing that he needs to worry about, and then glances back to you.
Faye just kind of rubs her head and makes Starlight disappear. Yeah, but anyways, I should continue. That was when this figure in a black coat appeared. It turned out he was the one who sent me the message, and I don't know why, but he's after me. I can't even begin to imagine why. I didn't even do anything, but he tried that. He was testing me for something and then asked me to join him. And then Sasha protected me. and told me to run for the keyhole. I didn't want to leave her there, though. I just left her there. I abandoned her.
Hey, considering that you... When did this happen? How long ago?
I
Like, was
don't
it
know.
days ago? Hours?
No, it just happened. Like maybe 30 minutes ago. I don't know. I don't know how much time has passed.
She just kind of leans in and hugs you. Hey,
Oh.
it's alright. A lot of us been in this spot. Some worse, some better.
Faye just absolutely breaks down crying.
She's gonna just start rubbing her back, trying to comfort her. Hey, did you at least lock the keyhole?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Your world will be safe in the Heartless. They can't seep in normally now. Someone would have to deliberately create one in there, but no one really has that ability except... yeah.
Oh, my friends will be okay then?
Yeah. As long as there's no Heartless currently in there, which, judging from the story, there's none. So they should be perfectly safe from at least outside threats.
Thank you. That provides us a lot of comfort.
Yeah.
But I guess the last thing that happened was I appeared in this dreamlike scape.
Was it some falling underwater shenanigans, or it felt like water or whatever? And
you've experienced it before, haven't you?
yeah, stained glass platforms as well.
You got it.
I see. That is something called a Station of Awakening. The sort of experience I've kind of called it Dive to the Heart. I mean, that's what a lot of us called it, but something in our old books. So yeah, a Dive to the Heart, it's quite literally a soul experience. You experience something special that almost no one experiences. Usually it's just Keyblade wielders that do it, but on occasion others can. Experiencing it in general is rare, even if you are a Keyblade wielder. I mean, as a wielder, it's basically guaranteed. You know what I mean? It's not normal for people. It's normal for us, but not normal for people. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm guessing you had a moment fighting your own darkness inside? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. It will usually manifest from Heartless, depending on how much darkness is inside you. And darkness can be like evil or sadness or many other things. They're usually just... it's negative. Basically, it'll come out of you, and... yeah. There you're most vulnerable, but you're also your most powerful. Double-edged sword logic. Anyways.
I see.
If you fought since you're here, that means you fought whatever your darkness manifested as, and lived. So, that would mean that your darkness shouldn't be an issue, at least your inner darkness. Because everyone has a little inside. Some have more than others.
Yeah, it was only like 3 shadows. They weren't really that hard to take out, honestly. It was a cakewalk. I felt so free in that moment. It was strange, but it was also relieving.
Fea gets to receive a sudden head pat. Then you're a much better, bigger girl, good girl than I thought.
Fea kind of giggles at that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're really nice.
Well, I've been around the block quite a few times. Helped a couple people. I kind of know how this works, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
She sort of just stands up, stretches. She just, stands up and stretches. Alright, Taz. She's safe. You don't have to worry.
I just kind of look over at Taz and slowly wave at him and smile friendly. But I don't say anything.
One last thing. Did you ever notice any sort of animal-style medallion logo on him or on her or anything? Like a necklace or any sort of animal icon? If not on her, then in your Dive to the Heart thing?
I did at least see something. I did see something in her Dive of the Heart. It was a snake.
Alright. Oh, Alright.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's nothing. It's something of the past, basically. I was just sort of curious. Kind of explains some of
Okay.
our fighting now.
Yeah,
Different team back then in the war.
I see. Oh, man.
Have you
What a
had
day.
breakfast or lunch today?
I had breakfast, but I don't
I'm
think I've had
sorry, I
lunch.
was muted.
Oh.
I was trying.
Oh no, sorry, Dan.
Taz was walking up and he was saying, "Are you absolutely certain?"
Gestured to the Starlight in Fea's hand. See this here? This is a thing that only very new Keyblade wielders get. If they're basically, to give you an idea, when I started from a 0, I had one of these. And you can tell it actually is a newbie, because a stronger person with Starlight here would have gold encrusted portions of it and stuff. Since it's completely bare, just the blue and the gray. What do you call that? Chrome? Silver? Iron? I'm gonna say iron.
Okay.
The blue and iron here. As you can tell, she's, well, near the bottom.
So you're telling me she's too weak to have attacked the wielder herself?
Yeah, so here's a thing I will let you in on. For the bequeathing process, the thing that makes a master or someone near their strength, it's a special ceremony that only the very strong people or legitimate masters can do. Either you are a master, or you're around their strength. Meaning, you'd have to be as strong as me or near my strength to be able to do the ceremony in the first place. Considering she doesn't even have her own specialized Keyblade, there's no way in hell she would have even survived if she attacked.
So
I told you ain't too much.
I'll say this, I'm a little proud that you are keeping suspicion, because not all Keyblade wielders can be trusted.
I don't blame you one bit for being wary of me. I did just kind of appear in this fountain. That's not normal.
Most of us fall in the alleyway.
Oh, well that doesn't exactly sound pleasant either, honestly.
If I recall, didn't Will fall in the fountain or something? Someone else did. I think it was him.
I believe so. Maybe that's the reason he didn't want to come back here.
Maybe. It cuts back to him and XADNNY reading the library. Damn, there's some interesting shit!
I know, right?
But if you're trusted by the master, then you may call me Taziloth.
Nice to meet you, Taziloth. And she does a little quick bow, a polite one. And what was your name again, friends? I'm sorry.
I'm Alyosha.
Right, Alyosha. Pleasure.
You can call me Ali if it makes it a bit easier for you to remember.
Thank you. I think I'll take you up to that, Ali.
Oh, I will let you know about one interesting thing about the Keyblade. Because I don't know how much she explained, but one of the more things that people forget to mention, your Keyblade is essentially a soul-bound weapon. It is yours and yours alone. So, no matter what, that is now a part of you. It is yours and a part of you. So,
no one can see that.
Yep, and a cool thing about it is that if someone tries to take it, it actually just goes back to the wielder. It will not let other people hold it unless you let them.
That's actually pretty cool.
Didn't you take ours away?
Okay, I was gonna get to that portion. If you're sufficiently strong enough, you can just take it away. And considering you guys are still beginning, and considering I'm actually around the level that can do the ceremony, you know, the one that masters can do and stuff, you can kind of put two and two together.
I'll grow my strength. You won't be able to wrest it from me in time.
I mean, you're a dragon.
You do seem to care a lot about strength, don't you, Taziloth?
She kind of just leans in. Look, this is sort of just a thing that his kind is kind of about, red dragons. They're... I'll let him
Red
explain. Give it a sec.
dragons, you say? You're a dragon? That's incredible!
Yes. Yes, I am a dragon. I'm glad it
I've
took
only
this
heard it-
long to figure that out.
Well, there aren't really any dragons in my world. They're considered extinct. I mean, the closest we have is one of our sub-races that's connected to them, like, as by distant blood, but an actual dragon. Wow, wait until the others hear about this.
How
Oh,
could
wait, I have to
dragons
figure
go
it out.
extinct?
I don't know, that was like thousands of years ago.
It could be Heartless, some sort of war in their own world, could be something else.
I don't know, or maybe they just ended up becoming what we are today. I don't know.
World hoppers,
Maybe they have-
maybe? They could have
Dragons,
left.
dragons are the superior. They couldn't just die off. They must have just left.
Well, Mr. Taziloth,
They didn't exist in my world. The closest you have are technically the lizard-like ultima. Like
well, Mr.
alligators.
And there was something there was an extinct animal from where I was from. I mean, there wasn't a dragon, but some of them felt dragon-like. They're like giant lizards and stuff. Big teeth, big guys. They're pretty cool. Wish I could show you that world, though.
It would be more curious for you to descend
Ooh.
from them.
But-
It would be more curious for you to descend from them. The bloodline of dragons are strong. Surely there'd be some
Oh.
trace of it in you.
It
Well, I'm
doesn't exist
sure
in
that-
fiction. But I suppose
I'm
it isn't
sure-
exactly fiction anymore now, is it?
Yeah, I don't exactly have the answers for you, Taziloth, because what happened a long time ago was way before my time. I am only 21.
21,
And
huh?
even our history books don't really tell us too much. Only that our kind descended from them, or at least the first sub-race of ours descended
So-
from them.
So what we're hearing is you might be part dragon.
I don't know if I'm part dragon, but there are others of my race who probably are.
Oh, okay. So it's like what, a
Yeah.
sub-race thing? You're just not the right one?
Yeah. I'm just not the right one. At least as far as I know. Who knows? There could be something distant there, but I really don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
What a shame.
if it's a divergent thing, then I guess you could have a trace, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Going into my whole race's history we would be here all day, and I think we should save it for another day.
Oh, definitely.
Otherwise, I'll be rambling, and you guys won't like it.
Mhm.
I'll be honest.
I'll say this, it won't be as weird as the world of sentient vehicles. She just sort
Sentient what?
of walks away
What?
casually with that one.
Sent what? What?
Wait, no, you didn't. You didn't explain this to us. What do you mean, sentient vehicles?
Does he
mean?
mean the AI driving?
What a vehicle!
Does he mean the AI driven car? Does she mean the AI driven cars?
She kind of just turns back. Oh, so you do? Okay, yeah, that's right. You do know what a car is. Their current
I don't.
population, they're literally living cars, Alyosha. It's really strange.
I know what cars are. Come on.
I don't. Can
Well, I
someone
don't.
explain to me what a
is
car is? Please. I want to know. I'm very curious. Is it some
I
sort
love
of...
that she just drops the cars universe on you guys.
A car is a wagon made of steel that can they can go faster than a dragon can fly.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is.
I wonder if... I mean,
don't-
I've never seen anything like that before, though. That sounds really nice, or really cool.
I wasn't
I mean-
expecting Taziloth to land it pretty accurately like that, but yes, they are basically just metal shells with wheels that go vroom vroom.
Oh, that sounds so
tried
much...
Most
I've
some
tried
of
my
them go
damnedest to
vroom vroom.
steal one, but you'd never get it across the wasteland.
You know what? Never mind.
Hey, Faye, I could take you to
Wow.
one of the worlds that have cars if you'd like later.
Please? I'd like to see it. I'm very interested.
I'm not gonna take you to that sentient one, though. It's weird and it's an uncanny feel. I don't like it.
I don't want to go
Hell,
to that world out of character. I don't want to know what our disguises are gonna
I
be.
don't want to see what world.
no,
I don't want
I'm
to.
not gonna.
I don't want to see what World Order does to us.
I don't
Look.
want to draw Fea as a car.
I'm not gonna make you guys go there. And even if I did,
Okay.
I wouldn't force you guys to be disguised.
Do they just run over the
I draw
Heartless?
John. Can we go there and I draw John as a pussy wagon from fucking Kill Bill?
Oh my goodness.
All right, I think
Look,
I'm
if
legally
anything, the Gummi
required
Ship will
to
be
do this right
disguised.
now, so I'm sorry.
If y'all don't know what that is, hold on. Y'all probably don't know what that is.
Anyways, if I did take you guys there, the Gummi Ship would be disguised, not you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Except Alec, I guess.
Gummi Ship?
It's
Here,
What is this
I'm-
Gummi Ship?
for like
That's out of character.
Here, I put the pussy wagon in general, Vin.
It's a
Oh, no,
fucking
that's
Silverado. Are you kidding me?
I hate it
Bruh.
here. Alright, let's go reel back right into character.
Okay.
Aww.
Right.
Anyways,
Anyways.
we're missing a couple of nukes from this timeline.
Couple worlds do have that timeline similar, don't they?
Anyway.
Let's not
I get
inform
to
them
make
about
fun
that
of the
part.
real thing.
She kind of just grabs Alyosha and pulls him close, like, look, we're not gonna tell them about the nuke stuff that some timelines have in their worlds, okay? And she lets go.
I'm sorry, I was joking.
Don't worry, it's just some
Release
new
me.
thing.
Release me.
It's just something kind of new and different in some of the worlds. It's something you guys can
It's
something
something
we'll-
that I hope you
later.
don't have to ever experience in your lifetime.
yeah. It's as scary as a Heartless. Anyways, she just starts
Oh, well.
speed walking.
Oh well, if you're gonna say it like that, then it's nothing.
She starts speed walking.
Taziloth, between me and you, your kind wouldn't
This is-
stand a chance to a nuclear device.
Oh no.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Hi, fellas.
Taziloth sees a nuke go off in the distance.
Oh no.
It slowly turns to Alyosha.
Giant
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
Alyosha,
told
what's
you.
happening?
Taziloth
Yeah,
is
Alec.
being a... Taziloth is being Taziloth. I'm trying to make sure Fea doesn't get herself into any trouble, and Mr. Vanette is trying
Doesn't
to show
know
her
her.
around. What about you?
I got paid. Insert
It was
DM's
20 an
amount of money.
hour. 20 an hour. Since you worked
damn.
just one. Since you just
got
worked
$20.
one, you're getting the 20.
So
Yeah,
wait, what?
My mom
You're
wants
living under
that
that
job.
California pay. You're
I
welcome.
didn't know you had a job around this town. What do you do?
I just go work for Helen. Whatever they do.
Helen?
Helen, B.
The B,
Mhm.
the B, the B, the B. Oh, yes.
Wait, there's a bee?
There's B.
There's a B!
Wait, who's that talking?
The master is
Right, the
holding the door up.
B, okay, I remember now. Is it bad that I forgot she was here?
Yes, I'm not gonna tell her that. She'll
Oh,
not
this
give you a
place.
discount.
Oh,
Taz,
this place.
Because I've kept in mind how you've been eating, I'll make the order for you. Just tell me what food you want, and I'll handle the rest. Now, Faye, question: are you? I don't know if you have the term, but do you like eating meat or vegetables? Like, what do you like? And I'll see if we have that here.
I like fish. Fish is really good.
Okay, there should be some sushi here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you have sushi in your world, but it's a special type of fish meal.
I do not have sushi in my world, but I'm very interested. I'm
Alright.
always ready to try new foods.
Heads up, you're not allowed to try the puffer fish. As she just opens the door.
Okay. I mean, it is kind of. I mean, pufferfish are kind of spiky, so I wouldn't exactly want to try one.
So yeah, she walks in. Hey, Artie! How you doing? Man, it's been forever. Oh, you brought in your pupils, it seems. Welcome. Oh,
Hello.
is that a new one? Mm-hmm.
Picked up
Well,
fresh
not
off the
okay. She's not
street.
officially one, but we can talk about it later.
Out the
sort of,
fountain, actually.
He just he's just kind of laughing.
The fountain. What are you talking
Alright.
about, Alyosha?
Anyway,
Oh,
Faye,
you haven't
this
seen
is-
Fea yet, have you?
Nope.
this is Artie.
Oh.
He is known as
That's
he's the
lovely.
owner of this
We're going to
establishment.
the cafe right now.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you too. Anyways, don't worry. He's really nice, he's cool, and he makes good food. Also, he's what's known as a chef boy, which is it's a whole theme with the restaurant, but it means he's the head chef and runs the building, basically.
Oh, that's
All the
incredible.
Yep. And he just sort of like looks proud, like, yep, all the food decisions come by me in the end. Come on, sit at any table. What would you guys like?
Where would you guys like to go? I'll follow you all.
Let's sit at this table. It's pretty big and open.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you can
I'll
see
just-
the left and right side. Just take your seat.
I'm
Oh.
going to sit
There you are, John.
here.
This is Faye. She's new.
Shut the fuck up, John!
Oh
So Alyosha, when he comes over, you can just make the
John, look
I
behind
trust
you.
you to buy your food.
Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on. Yeah?
Wait, help, we fused. Help, we fused.
Oh, wait,
no.
I was already...
I'm big
wait,
now. I'm small
wait,
now.
I was already looking that way.
Wait, hang on. So the moment where I revealed that was actually Noah attacking her this whole time earlier.
no. Oh no.
What?
Heck, imagine if that's what I fucking did.
God, you would have fucking caught me so
I
off
did it.
guard. I would not have been ready.
Don't worry, he had nobody icons. It clearly wasn't him, but imagine.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
Noah is a nobody. It's just not in the terms of Kingdom Hearts. He's literally just a nobody.
Alright, John, you want middle seat or should I get it?
I'll take the end.
Okay.
I was gonna say I don't feel comfortable sitting next to women.
Why why did the words twinkable just come into my mind? Why did I gain a lead?
Taz unclips the translation collar around Alyosha's neck and collects it.
Bleed.
Alright.
You've lost
What would you guys
speaking
like-
privilege.
Oh fuck, I have to open up Google Translate now, thank you!
Did you actually remove the collar?
Yes.
Like, legitimately, Dan?
No.
You know, the worst part is, he can't read any of the words here anymore on the menu.
Yeah, that's evil.
You've literally blinded and deafened him in terms of literature. How dare you?
It's his
Take
punishment.
fast, chuckle nuts.
It's his punishment. I'll put it back on once he never says that word again.
Still it does.
What? Hold on. What did he even say? I didn't hear it.
It's not worth
Why did the word twinkable just come into my mind?
I can silence.
Oh.
I can silence you like I did him, but it'll be more visceral.
Still
Taz,
it does.
He's scan it.
Mavoy menu.
oh, you took his collar. Can you give it back to him? You can take it back off after we do our order, okay?
Fine. Puts it back on.
It's just one frame with a Nick Wild grab.
Grab, attaches it, lets you go.
What the hell was that for? didn't do
Excuse me,
anything
guys.
to
Would you
you.
like to order?
Yes, sorry. Still looking at the menu.
Why do
Oh, hey, I
no.
can read it now.
I have 20 crossbow bolts, 20 crossbow bolts, 20 crossbow bolts, and 15 crossbow bolts.
Do I have money?
All right,
I still have
Hey, guys.
money.
guys. If you guys here, I'll make it easier. I'll just pay for all you guys, okay?
Oh,
Okay,
thank God.
I can pay for it. And,
I mean, if you want to.
I need money to pay for my addiction.
Money I don't have
I
to
can-
spend. Fine.
look,
Look, I'll
Master
just pay for
Vignette, Master Vignette, I literally cannot ask you to pay for my meal since I'm going to be disappearing within the next 24 hours. What? Where'd that come from?
Alyosha, what does that mean?
I don't know. I feel
smells
some
of
dark
copper.
presence. I don't know. I feel
Lunges.
some kind of... I don't know. I feel some kind of dark presence coming, and I don't think any one of you is going to like it.
Darkness.
I hear darkness.
Oh no.
I just put her in anti-form next to you guys, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
Akira!
Oh no.
Anyways,
Shakira.
Anyways,
Shaquille O'Neal.
so she's gonna look over at Chef Boy. So Faye here will have the sushi. She'll have this one on the menu. Do you know what rice is, Faye? This one has rice on the side. Do you know what rice is?
I do know what rice is.
Okay, it's fish and rice. Okay.
That seems so
Sounds good.
insulting.
Alright. And what kind of
You
sauce?
know what rice
Soy
is?
Huh?
Alright, John.
Sorry.
Huh?
Alright, so he's writing down the stuff, you know, sushi with some soy sauce and rice and all that. Looks over at John. Anything you would like, sir?
What? Just anything vegan, honestly.
Alright. Anything vegan. My choice, I'm guessing?
Yeah, anything works.
Alright. I'll see what's
I'll
the
be
most
right back.
Uh-huh. Most cost effective and delicious for you. And
Thank
you, sir?
Can I get the, is this a hamburger? Is that what that is?
Yes. You want a hamburger?
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hamburger, yes, please.
Alright. Hamburger. Would you like, I'll ask for drinks after, but would you like fries with that?
Yes.
Alright. And, Mr. Taziloth, what would you like?
I'll have your fish with rice, 3 of your steaks, and as much pork as you're willing to give me.
Alright. He looks over towards, Vanette, and, like, he's doing little, like, hand gestures, and you see him nodding and writing down. Alright, so I'll cook it at those temperatures. And there we go. Any preferred drinks for anyone? Water, soda, juice, alcohol?
Soda.
I don't think vodka would be a good chaser for these, so, Sprite?
I don't know what that is. Oh, we have a Sprite. We also have a Spirit.
Wait, you don't know what vodka is?
No.
I know vodka.
Oh, welcome back. Or not
What
back,
the
hi.
fuck? There are
Oh,
more
God.
voices in my
God
head than I'm
changed
used
his
to.
voice.
Sorry, I just wanted to listen in. I just
John,
wanted
your
to
voice
say
sounds so
it's
weird.
Sprite, not Sprite.
Back.
You know what? Alright, instead of Spirit, it's Spite. We have Sprite and Spite. Anyways, was asked, the whole table was asked if there's any sort of drink they prefer. Water, soda, juice, anything else? Alcohol?
Do you have coffee?
Oh yes, we have that.
Oh great. Can I get a cup of coffee and can you please load it with sugar?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Oh no. Guys, I
Taziloth, what would you like?
have to log into work.
Don't worry, the session's ending in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I know,
I'm disappearing.
because of the late start, stuff got
It's
fucked. I'm
okay.
sorry about that.
It's
It's okay. It's been
The
great.
only thing I'm gonna miss about Alyosha is is being able to do a
His
Russian
accent.
accent. Doing this is so much fun to me now.
Don't
and
worry,
I
you get to
know-
do an edgy accent.
Well,
I
hey,
cannot do an edgy accent. It comes out more cringe than this.
you
Why
can
I can't
do
wait.
you
Don't worry, you'll get
Scottish?
I can't wait to play Kira and do edgy.
Die. Anyway, so for Taziloth, what would you like to drink?
either boiled spring water or whiskey.
Or whiskey? Huh? Okay. And, Mr. Jean, what would you like for a drink?
Do you have some nice common jasmine tea?
Actually, yes.
Oh, I'll take that.
And then he looks over to Vanette. Alright, and for your drink, would you like the usual 1, 2, or 3? Let's go 2 today. He gives a nod. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't worry, he's just going in the kitchen. The kitchen's off screen. Anyways. I mean, it's an open kitchen, so you can see him cooking.
I'm just kind of
So-
gonna lean over the table and look at John and say, "Hi,
Hello. What's your name?
my name's Faye. What's yours?"
My name's John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
He is a public prostitute.
I don't think I believe you.
Yes, we bought We had to buy his freedom once we saw he could summon a Keyblade.
Y'all didn't buy
I
my
really
freedom.
don't believe that one.
I had a Keyblade before all of y'all.
You should have seen the look on his face.
Hmm.
I would like to point out
Insight
something
check.
funny. Yeah, I want to point out something kind of funny. She never mentioned her order, but you notice he said the usuals, and you could already tell that he knew what he wanted. It sounds perfectly truthful.
He's smiling.
Damn. Hmm.
See, I told you. I told you your smiles look great on you.
Damn it.
He's right, you know.
Faye
That's the
just
same smile he
her
did when
eyes
he
and is
kicked
like,
my ass.
Care for round 2? I'm getting kind of itchy.
I can scratch
try.
your back if that helps.
No.
I'll have another go at you, Tazzy.
Deal. You have yourself a deal.
I still love how John just refuses to call him Taziloth because it's too complicated for him.
I have many questions, but I'm not going to ask them right now.
I'll beat you so hard you won't be able to forget my name.
I'm definitely not asking them now.
Just gonna.
Sadly, he don't mean him bad.
Don't ask for a while. Just wait till it's been a few days or something.
Okay.
By the way, the music.
Keep these two apart.
By the way, the music in the Watch Together is canonically playing in this room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No. You just see you can see just there's a TV in here. You see Artie muting it. Wrong channel.
What? Question. Question. What is that? What is that box up there? The thingy. That.
That's something called a television, or TV for short. It's something of technology of the more advanced worlds.
Oh, really? What does it do?
You see what's on the screen? On
Yeah.
the TV? That is something that can be recorded. Do you have photographs in your world?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Alright. It's like, imagine a photograph, but it's something called a video where you see it moving and doing stuff as if it wasn't a picture. It's like that, and depending on what you're doing, whether you take pictures of drawings or of people or whatever, you can make those animated on the screen up there. And it could either be something live, meaning it's happening right now, and over there at the same time, or it's something recorded where, like a picture, you take a picture and you save it to look at later. It's pretty cool.
Faye's eyes are absolutely shimmering right now as she looks very excited to hear the concept of a TV.
If you like TV that much, you should hear what a radio's like.
Wowee!
We'll get into the semantics of the other worlds later, since you're pretty new at this.
We the two who don't know what a TV is?
I think so. The random people don't know what TV is.
There's no way.
I know what a TV is.
1920s. TVs didn't exist then.
I know it was a famous distraction for the civilian humans.
Well, you're not exactly wrong there. It is the main source of entertainment for my world. Then again,
your world not have a lot of those.
When your countries aren't exactly busy throwing wars at each other, you don't really have much time for anything else.
Did my damnedest trying to start a war of my own, but they'd never get out of their damn houses and fight.
Heck, I absolutely love the idea that multiple of us at the table respond would fucking tell me about it with the war comment.
Guys, look at the TV. It's a spinning fish.
Oh no, I'm gonna get struck. No.
Please stop it. I mean, it's funny, but please. Thank you.
No.
Look, it's funny, but we need to not have that. Anyways, I don't know if anyone knows the actual commercial, but the Nannerpuss commercial comes on.
Oh my goodness.
The what?
No, I know that one.
Yeah. I'm glad you know. It's an IHOP commercial, an old IHOP commercial, and it's just a weird banana with googly eyes swinging his arms around like he's a fucking octopus going, "You can call me Nanopus," and he's just doing a dance on a stack of pancakes. Then just like the IHOP logo shows up, smashing everything, and it's just like the, like the like 30-second speech and condensed into a 5-second speech for fucking medical commercials, like that at the end. Wow, I have to show you that
never
later.
seen this. No,
Well,
I'll
that's
go to
going
bed after
into
the session.
that's going into our
Yeah.
watch together then.
Yeah, that's after the session.
Wait,
Anyways,
Wait, what?
viewers at home, I hope you know about it. And if you're too young to know, man. If you've never seen it, man.
I remember
Times squared.
that was like the first brain rot I ever saw on the internet.
Also, to be fair, television
Scary maid
has
for
been
me.
used to save many civilian lives before.
Is that right?
Really?
Yes.
Yes, most governments, at least in my country, I don't know about everywhere, except the United States, and then the United States uses it.
So yeah,
Typically, if
Mr.
severe
Shep,
weather is
back.
approaching, they'll give you warnings about it, so you won't get killed by, say, tornado. But
Oh, that's
So
nice.
Mr. Yep, there's a lot of cool, useful things they could do. And then Mr. Chef Boyardee shows back up. Alright, guys, I have your food.
Chef,
Here you go, Jan. I got you a really good salad. Alyosha, here you go. Your burgers and fries. Here you go,
I've always wanted
Taziloth.
to taste American meal.
Unfortunately, we didn't really have a lot of pork. I was able to get you at least one thing of pork, though. Here you go. And to your master specifications, I cooked it a special way so you can enjoy it. So you don't have to burn it alive and ruin another one of my plates.
Is that
You-
so?
You
Yep.
burned one of his plates?
Long story. Well, it's actually short, but I'd rather not get into it.
And
then
fair
look,
enough.
to put it in perspective,
It just wasn't
when
strong
something-
enough to handle my heat.
Oh my god. Anyway, that was a plate in the poor steak. You see, Chef Boyardee just passing a cheeseburger and fries to Vanette, and Faye gets her nice sushi with rice and soy sauce. Then he
Sushi.
starts handing out the drinks to everyone. Alright, I hope you all enjoy. And Taziloth, for the two he was offered, he said either whiskey or boiling spring water. He does have the boiling water. So, yeah.
It would have been so funny if we saw him run out to the fountain while we waited for the food.
I wish I thought of that, damn it.
Man.
Man. Next time,
Anyways,
next
everyone
time.
gets to have food.
Next time?
Next session, yeah. Anyways, everyone gets to have their food. The Taziloth gets to have properly cooked for him, with specifications for him. Everyone gets to enjoy their food, and Faye gets to try this sushi for the first time. Let's go.
It doesn't look like it's cooked enough. You sure?
Let me take a
Look,
look at it.
Look, if you open up in the middle, there won't be any red, okay? Like, it's actually cooked thoroughly, start to finish, inside and out.
Alyosha will go ahead and take a look at the steak for Taziloth.
Yeah, it's actually fucking cooked, and it's not like that, like,
It's
rare
weird.
bullshit where it's just red.
It's well done, Taziloth.
Hmm.
Go ahead, take a bite. I assure you, it won't be that bad. What, do you not like meat?
Taz,
Yeah,
Taz
I
will
think
bite
it's-
it. Taz will bite into his slab of leather happily.
Yep. And he gets to have a nice... So he bites into it, you said?
Yes.
Taziloth gets to taste food for the first time in his fucking life. He can feel all the juices, the seasonings, the salt, everything. Hell, there's a bit of like fucking like parsley and shit and everything. Like, it just feels everything mixing together. Hell, there's even like a tiny bit of like garlic powder in there too. Like, everything is just coming together nicely for this. He does accidentally bite into the bone because it was a T-bone steak he got. But, you know, besides
I feel
that,
like
there's
you
no
just
issue.
chew through that.
Yeah.
That's what I imagined too.
Hang on, wait a second.
Yep.
Yeah.
As for Faye, there's the, you know, nice sushi in front of her. There's, like, we've all seen, like, you know, sushi places and what they look like, their little rolls and all that. Finette just sort of points at him. This is here. These are chopsticks. It's a special thing you can use for the sushi and the rice. However, as you can see here, it's rolled into a rice ball, so you actually don't need to do that. It's a little bit of seaweed on it too, actually.
Can I try to roll to hold the chopsticks?
Yes. So
What
that would
do
be
I
a
roll
sleight
for
of
that?
hand. I think that would be a sleight of hand or dexterity, your
Sleight of-
choice.
I'll do that.
Yeah, really. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll do sleight of hand then.
Can you wield
How
it?
do I hold this thing?
Right, you don't have sushi. There's no chopsticks. Don't worry. He always makes sure to offer a spoon and fork and all that stuff. So, yeah.
May I please request a fork?
Here.
I think I have an extra one right here. Here you go.
Thank you. That's a little embarrassing. She takes a bite out of her
I don't know how to use the knife.
So yeah, she's going on the sushi, and it's like, by the way, you can have it with this soy sauce, which is meant specifically for the sushi, and you took a bite. How you liking it?
It's good. It's really good.
That's wonderful.
And then she dips it in the soy sauce and takes another bite. It's even better.
Taziloth, how's the steak for you?
It doesn't taste like meat. It tastes more.
That's what cooking does for you. So, am I finding out us humans have a one-up on dragons on something?
Careful now, you might cause them to start a war on food.
Just.
What do you want to sort of want food?
I said I'd never cook, but if that's a challenge.
Well, just save it for...
Chef-a-loff.
Chef-a-roff. Oh, what the fuck is Sephiroth theme starts playing, but it says Chef-a-roff every time.
No.
It just turns.
I'm
just imagining.
I'm already seeing it.
I'm just imagining Taziloth in Hell's Kitchen as Gordon Ramsay. It's moment.
You fucking bigot! You do not burn the meat! So yeah, with everyone taking a bite of their nice food and drinking their really nice drinks, I'm gonna take it as this part is perfect timing to end the session. It would have been an hour earlier, but I had a lot of difficulty setting shit up this time. A lot of stuff to read, a lot of stuff to make. It just was not convenient today.
Our characters are just eating sandwiches as we're still reading our books.
I'm gonna say it. Gordon Ramsay would kick Taziloth's ass.
I can help put his ass on that.
Speaking of Gordon Ramsay, did y'all hear what happened to him recently?
What happened?
He got in like a bike crash.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was like on Father's Day.
Whoa!
Oh, bless his heart.
She took a picture of it and said, "This ain't gonna stop me." And they sat down to eat.
That's great. Anyways, Kayla. So now that we've done the session, and this is your first session under my stuff, how did you like it?
Is it Sunday yet?
Yes.
It should be.
Oh. Well, actually, no, it's Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah, I was about to say it's Monday.
Sunday yet? I want to go again.
I get it.
I'm having fun.
I know, and if we didn't have to be responsible fucking adults, we would keep going. Or
No.
sleep.
Responsible?
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of 12 a.m. here, though.
I'm glad you loved it. Start to
I'm
finish and
having a
everything.
great time.
That was a lot
This
of
is
fun.
good.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
I like working a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
What a way to make a
How do you
living.
feel knowing? How do you feel that Californian pays in this game for her?
I like it because I won't be fucked. I can just go to other worlds where it's cheaper.
And
You can just go to other worlds where the money goes further.
Yeah. Okay, something I will tell you, by the way.
I can go to
So there's
another
multiple
universe.
there are multiple currencies in the game, like world-specific currencies, but there's also just straight up money, like the Kingdom Hearts money. It's a universal currency that works in all worlds.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, there's a couple worlds where it's not universal, but I mean, besides those few, it is universal. Anyways,
Alright.
how'd you all like her introduction and everything?
I really like it.
That was good. I enjoyed
Yay.
watching that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have done it well.
Taz
Now,
being literally the only person who remembers not to trust a non-dandelion.
I mean, fair.
I
Honestly
wasn't
valid.
Valid,
I
yeah,
wasn't
no.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely valid.
Mm-hmm.
And she just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, but it was also like you guys too, so you can understand, the one who's actually strong enough to kill this motherfucker to listen first.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I'm glad you guys liked it. Fucking, the last session of this was 2 years ago. Holy shit.
Ooh, yeah. Who wants to do the first outro in 2 years?
Wait, we're still recording?
Yeah. How about the new player does it?
How do I do this?
Just anything.
However you like.
All right.
My favorite way is typically just screaming.
Well, thank you everyone who is tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to whatever Viny is going to craft for us next time. Until then, see you soon.
Hopefully.
Think that one guy in particular. Grateful for that one guy in particular, whoever you are, or woman.
Thing.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Man, this Wyatt guy really fell off.